Good evening, everybody. This is Cole Gardner. I'm going to attempt to announce tonight. I was supposed to have some help, but they have not made it here yet, so I will get us started announcing tonight. And um, if you were just watching, the Lady Jackets just scored first on your Lady Pirates. Trying to get everything up and going here for us. And I still got some work to do on the scoreboard, unfortunately. Y'all will bear with me. I will have the scoreboard fixed here in hopefully a minute or two. I believe I will be joined at least by David Heron later tonight. He unfortunately could not get off work in time to make it here to the beginning of the games. Uh, and I will call out our roster here in a minute as soon as I try to get everything fixed. So. I do believe I have the scoreboard corrected now, other than the score. So, alright, so, yes, as I mentioned a while ago, the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets did score first on our Lady Pirates. And our starting lineup for the Lady Pirates tonight is Luz, and I am probably going to mispronounce some of these names, and I do apologize. Uh, Roblero, Amy Laredo. I'm just gonna say Miss Sanchez. Oh, and I forgot to call out the numbers. Miss Luz is number 3. Number 7 is Amy Laredo. Number 9 is Miss Sanchez. I do not. I'm sorry, Miss Sanchez. I do not want to attempt to announce that name because I am pretty sure I will mess it up. So I will try to find out how it is correctly announced. And then let's see here. Number 13 is Andrea Barrios. Barrios. Number 20 is Esmeralda Casas. Again, I do apologize for I will learn these names. I don't know them yet. I will get to know them though. Let's see here. Number 22 is Maria Garcia. Number 23 is Nydia Macario. Number 24 is Diana Michelle. Number 25 is Olivia Britt. And so number 28 is Miss Valencia. And the keeper tonight for your Lady Pirates is Adriana Vega, number 21. So that is your starting lineup for the Lady Pirates. And I do not have a roster for Jeff Davis's team. I will see if maybe I can get a copy of it from somebody, or if I can find it online, maybe. have a roster here for the Lady Yellow Jackets, and I am going to assume maybe it's correct. It is. It does say it is for this year, so let's see if I can see who all is out on the field for them. Okay, on the field for the Lady Yellow Jackets. If this roster is correct, and if I do pronounce, or if y'all do know who some of these players are, and I do say it is wrong, um, please feel free to let me know on Facebook or on YouTube. As you know, we are live streaming to both, and all comments are turned on, so y'all can correct me if I am wrong on this one. But for the Yellow Jackets, I have number 6, Miss Diana Velasquez Vaquero. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Number 9, Jennifer Franco. Number 10, Rebecca Lopez. There is a number 12 out there, but there is not a number 12 on this roster. Let's see here. Number 15, May. I am assuming it's Mayrani Trejo. I believe that's how it is pronounced. If that is wrong, I do apologize again. Um, so your number 16, Kira, or I know it's Kira or Kyra. I do not know how she pronounces it though. Buford. Number 18, Miss Joy Harper. There is another one on the field that is not on the roster. Number 21. Number 22 is Maria Rangel. Number 23 is Carrie Ann Ellen Arnold. And the keeper for the Lady Yellow Jackets is Miss Riley Hughes. Again, if I did mispronounce any of those names, I do apologize. We do not intend to. And if I am, and if that roster I did have is incorrect, please correct me. I do not mind that at all, as I am not 100% sure if this is a correct roster or not. So, get back to the game. Have number 25, Miss Olivia Britt, throwing the ball back in for the Lady Pirates. And ball's right back to her. She passes it over to number 9, I believe. That is. Get my roster back out. Miss Sanchez. And the Lady Yellow Jackets stole it there for a second, but Lady Pirates get it right back. And right now it's just back and forth between them on stealing the ball. folks, I do not know a whole lot about soccer. I am still learning the sport. Uh, that's why I'm kind of a little bit more quiet here tonight, just because I uh don't necessarily know all the terminology, I guess you could say, for it. And so that's why I'm kind of more just letting everybody kind of watch and see what happens. Hopefully, one of my co-announcers will be here soon, and they might know a little bit more than I do about the game. I do want to let all of our soccer fans know that The soccer teams did play Tuesday. They hosted Brunswick High School out of Brunswick, obviously. um, the girls ended up tying each other 2-2, and then our boys pulled away with uh, a massive victory with a score of 6-1. So it's a very good way to start the season, as I believe that was the first game of the season. So, and I do want to go ahead and mention as well, we will try to be as many of these games as we can, but we cannot make all games, unfortunately, due to our work schedules. Because as you know, all of us still work full time jobs as well, and also we do have to have other sports that we have to split time with, like baseball, for instance, and then maybe a few more sports that we might do this year. Don't know yet. We'll have to see how the year kind of goes for that, and talk with some of the other coaches. Um, but we will try to be here as much as we possibly can to bring you coverage of these soccer games. I'm already started, so I just don't know what I'm talking about. so, but yeah, that should be good, and I will get you on.
Still got to work on those photos, Coach. I've been busy.
All right, everybody. So as I mentioned a while ago, I was waiting on one of my co-hosts, but both of them a little late. Like I said, all of us, everybody that helps us, we all still work full-time jobs. We all can't be here, maybe not exactly on time. But I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Jesus Ramirez. A lot of you probably know me as Lalo. My parents own the Mexican restaurant in town, and usually been commentating up here. You know, whenever they have soccer games. I think before y'all started broadcasting, we were commentating a little bit. But so far, how's the game going?
It's been good so far. The Lady Yellow Jackets, because as you know, we are playing Jeff Davis. They did end up scoring first. They scored probably within maybe the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game.
Really?
But since then, it's been a pretty well even match so far.
Okay. Yeah, I see we're about halfway into the first half, right? We're about 15. Well, I think it's been about 20 minutes
I was
now.
going to say we're a little bit past.
25 minutes, yeah. Yeah, so Jeff Davis got the ball right now. They're possessing the ball. Applin's looking to recover. They recover number 13. Looking to play a through ball. They play a through ball to find Rochelle. Rochelle wasn't able to keep control of the ball, and the keeper picks it up.
And I do have our roster here at least.
Okay.
So that way we'll have it. I don't have I found a copy of Jeff Davis's roster online. I do not know if it's correct though.
Okay. Let's see who's playing. And this is our roster for the starting lineup, right?
Yes, and I did call it out earlier.
Okay.
So, cool. And as far as I know, everybody is still in. I don't think we've had any substitutions.
Nice. So Adriana with a nice punt. Looking for Nathalie on the right-hand side. A good 50-50 challenge by Britt. Applin still trying to win the ball back. Rochelle finds the ball in the midfield. Looking to play number 13, Andrea. Andrea gets past the defender. Applin loses the ball, but we regain possession. Guadalupe finds Nathalie on the right-hand side. Britt stepping in to assist. Ball goes out for Appling throw-in. Britt with a nice throw-in to find Rochelle. Ball gets through. Adriana with a nice shot.
A great shot right there.
What a great goal. That evens the score up 1-1. We've still got 13 minutes left into this first half. Do you know if Andrea, number 13, is a freshman or a sophomore?
I do not know.
I think I know just about everyone. Andrea was the only one I didn't know. Esmeralda's in there, Nydia, Diana, Olivia.
Yeah, I told everybody earlier, I don't know. With me doing so many sports and all that, it's hard for me to remember every single player.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Especially as they graduate and all that. So I don't know everybody. But I will learn them as the season gets going.
Well, I think a lot of these players, most of them, we started coaching, or I started coaching some of them in middle school when they were, I think, in 8th grade.
Okay.
But that number 13, Andrea, she looks like she's going to be a ball still stays in for our possession, Pirates' possession. Ousley recovers the ball. We give the ball away to Jeff Davis. Diana wins the ball back, finds Andrea on this left-hand side. Andrea can't get past number 21. The ball goes out for a throw-in. But, yeah, like I was saying, I think number 13 is going to be a pretty good player. I mean, I've only seen her in the past 2 games. I came out Monday or Monday night.
It was Tuesday night because
Tuesday.
Unfortunately, we weren't here for that game, but because we were doing basketball, it was their senior night. So
yeah,
we always like to honor honor the
Yeah.
seniors and all that. So we always make sure we can make it to the senior night games.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I think this is probably a bigger rivalry than Dodge is. I think Dodge is probably a newer team that we've started playing in our region, but Jeff Davis, we've played them for I think the past 5 or 6 years, or since the program started.
And it's a good competition too, because I know Jeff Davis, their program's been around a little bit longer as well.
Yeah, yes, it has. It has been around a little bit longer, and I think this is probably our biggest rivalry. This one and the one tomorrow night.
Now I'll be honest, when our program first started, I believe our biggest rival was probably Pierce.
Pierce, yeah, yeah.
Because I remember those games a lot, because it seemed like every time we played them, no matter what, it went to overtime.
Oh yeah,
It went all the way to the penalty
Yep.
shots.
Yeah, sometimes you'll go up to 2 extra times or overtimes, and then if there's no winner decided, then yeah, it's PKs. Yeah, I think Pierce may still be a rival, but I know these are we're always fighting for these games because most of these are non-region anyways. When we play Jeff Davis,
Right.
When we play Pierce, we've got to win then.
Right. Which is important for us to win this game as well, because
Oh yeah,
Jeff Davis is also our classification.
it
so
is. That's
we
true.
can see him in playoffs.
That is true. That is true.
So I think it's a good idea to play them early. That way we kind of go ahead and have an understanding of them if we
yeah.
do see them later down the road in playoffs.
Yeah, and I think even last season, I think they did make it to the playoffs. I don't know how far Jeff Davis made it, but I'm pretty sure they've made it the past few years.
Now, one thing that was kind of exciting for our region last year was our region brought home a soccer state championship.
Oh yeah, yeah,
In-
Tatnall.
in Tatnall County. And so, it's to me, it's really impressive because they were the only non-private school left
Mhm.
in the Final Four,
Yep.
and so
Yeah, and I think they played East Forsyth.
I believe that is correct.
I think so. Yeah, those I think we'll see a lot more of growth, especially in the sport and the competitiveness, especially in our region.
Well, it's already shown here past few years that it's becoming a bigger sport in this area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You just from us since we've started the live stream. So this is the third year or fourth year that we've done this.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen growth in this sport over those 3 years.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we referee called a foul there against Appling. I think one of our players has shoved number 11. So that's going to give Jeff Davis a free kick here. She's looking for number 11 again. It gets past our defenders. Maria's there in the back. She clears the ball out, unable to find anybody on that right-hand side. Britt steps in. Britt stepped in to intercept the ball, but it just went out of bounds, and it's a Jeff Davis throw-in. Have you been to any of the Statesboro semi-pro games?
I have not. I was actually in school at the time when they were building their stadium, because I went to Georgia Southern for a couple of years for college, and I don't know if they had it open yet, the new stadium, before I actually finished. But I'd actually like to go over there one time and watch.
Yeah, I think they were adding on some either parking or sidewalk or something to the new stadium. I think they may have just opened it. I think this in the fall.
Okay, yeah. See, I want. Yeah, if they. Yeah, I would have already been out of school by then. If they'd open it then, because I believe.
Yeah, I think when they first started, they were playing at the at Georgia Southern's field. Irk E. Russell. Russell Park.
That'd be right if they played at the football field.
Yep, over there by the tower, by the water tower.
Yep. Now, I know Southern does have their own soccer fields though as well, so I wasn't sure if they were playing there though.
I'd like to go watch Georgia Southern play, 'cause I know they got a men's team.
Yep, and but as far as I remember, both their girls and their boys team for soccer have always been pretty good.
Really?
In soccer, yeah. I I don't remember though if they have a few like conference championships or not. They might have a national championship.
Really?
I don't remember that for sure. I do believe they did win a championship in either a conference or a national championship while I was going to school over there.
We'll have to do some research and check out the facts.
Oh yeah,
For next time.
definitely have to check out the facts.
But I know Tormenta, they just won a national championship. They won the league championship. I think this past year. So and they play against teams from California, like Omaha.
Okay.
So they play some pretty good teams, and I think they ended up winning their league. I think about a year ago.
Well, as we talked about it, this sport is a growing sport in this area. As many people know, if you live in Appleton, Statesboro is not too far of a drive, and so
No.
you can go watch semi-professional over there.
Yeah, and the good thing with Statesboro and their semi-pro team, they've got youth programs where girls this age and boys U17, U18, can compete and train with some of the top teams here in the country. Because sometimes they'll go to California, Texas, North Carolina and compete. They have these big showcases and they compete against some of the top teams. So it gives the players an opportunity to be seen by other coaches or even pro teams at that.
Well, it's probably also a good college recruitment
tool
as well.
It's kind of like what they do for softball when they have the big showcases and they have recruiters come. Yep. So that's the same thing. You'll have a bunch of colleges come through and they'll have anywhere from 60 to 80 recruiters or 80 colleges there.
Oh, wow.
So some of these showcases are pretty big. So sometimes they last, 3 to 4 days. 3 or 4 days, yep.
Yeah, that'd be something. That'd be something I'd probably like to go to at least one time just to experience it all.
Yeah.
A showcase like that just to see travel teams and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, you'll have teams coming from all over the country. Honestly.
Yeah, which I'm used to that a little bit. My brother Jacob, he played travel baseball for years, and so I'm used to it kind of like with that. But a lot of their tournaments might have lasted 2 days at most.
Yeah.
So 3 to 4 days. I bet that's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun and a lot of playing too. I mean, some of these teams have 2 games in 1 day, and just because they're trying to fit in so many teams that are joining or in the tournament,
right?
And so it's good to go and watch. It's like I say, it's the same thing like travel baseball. You have your leagues and you'll have tournaments on the weekends, games on the weekends. So hopefully it'll grow a little more. I know there's a travel ball team out of Vidalia, but hopefully it'll grow a little more and give a lot of these kids and players more something to look forward to.
Right, it give them more playing time, more experience, and all, and everything.
Yep,
and more opportunity to possibly get recruited by a college.
Exactly. I think one of the players that's out there today playing in the midfield, number 24, she just signed with, was that ABAC?
I believe that is correct. I do remember there being a soccer signee on Wednesday.
I think it was yesterday,
yep. Yeah, on National Signing Day.
Mm-hmm.
Which there is another signing out there, but not for soccer. Miss Olivia Britt, as you know, she signed for softball to go play at ABAC.
Okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, so there's, I think even Vera Tyre is still at ABAC.
I believe you're right.
Yeah, I think she might be there. I know she was there last season. So that's a good thing to see because now you can offer a pathway for a lot of these players. Something beyond high school.
Right.
They can look forward to it. So far, the teams they look pretty even. I mean, the ball's been bouncing back and forth, and nobody's really created any chances here. Andrea kicks the ball out in front. Rochelle Rochelle was looking to recover the ball, but it was too far ahead from her. And Andrea recovers the ball here on this left-hand side. Finds Diana in the midfield. She finds Rochelle. Rochelle was onside. Jeff Davis kicks the ball out for a Appling throw-in. Pirates just looking to possess the ball. They're pinging the ball around. Lupita gives a bad pass, and we lost possession. Ball goes out, and it's still a throw-in for Pirates. Ousley steps up, finds Britt on that right-hand side. Referee calls a foul against Jeff Davis. Ousley will set it up for a free kick about 30 yards out. We have Diana stepping up to take the free kick. She crosses the ball in, looking for Andrea. Andrea couldn't get a foot on it. And it goes out for a goal kick. We've got about a minute left in this first half.
That was a good attempt, though, by them on trying to get one kick right there. At the goal.
Oh, yeah. I think if she'd have got her foot on it, it probably would have gone past the keeper. Yeah, see, plays like those, you can kind of tell when you have a player that's kind of naturally talented. Because, like I said, I haven't seen number 13 play before, so I don't know if she played last year. But
yeah, I'm not sure. And our roster does not have the what grade they're in, but we might can find out here in a few seconds at when halftime.
Right now we got a breakaway. Olivia wins the ball. She takes a shot in the last at the buzzer, but it goes out. We'll go to halftime, and then we'll come back.
All right.
So far, it's 1-1. Jeff Davis versus Appling County.
It's been even game so far. I know you didn't get here right at the beginning, but what's your thoughts so far on? So
far the first 15 minutes. I mean, Appling, like I said, I've watched Appling play last game, so they're always looking to possess the ball. They don't look like they're getting in a hurry right now, and it's just kind of hard to tell, I guess, within the first 15 minutes because they were both pinging the ball back and forth. It was just bouncing back and forth, and Appling did get a good chance on that. I want to say it was a cross. I think they crossed the ball in, and Andrea got put it in the back of the net, and then we had that second opportunity there. But besides that, I don't really think I saw Jeff Davis create many chances. But like I said, I just got here about 25 minutes late. So
with these. I done lost my train of thought. What I was going to say. Now I remember what I was going to say. Yeah, it's kind of games like this. It's kind of hard to kind of tell how each team's kind of doing if you want to get part of the half. I guess you could say.
But I think Jeff Davis has always had a pretty good program, and I think since Miss Coach Gonzo or Coach Lisa, she left to go to Douglas, Coach Lawson has been taking over. So, I mean, he knows he's built some good programs before with the boys team. So, I don't expect any less from the girls team this season. So, so I expect they were probably doing pretty good. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think this second half's going to be a lot more interesting because as we've seen, both teams seem pretty well even, so they're going to come out, I believe, even harder because I don't think either one of them wants to go away with a tie.
No.
Both of these teams probably want to go away with one winning.
Exactly, and yeah, being that it's that rivalry, Jeff Davis is gonna come out and probably be pressuring a lot They're gonna try to pressure, and
and that's kind of how they got the goal to begin with.
really,
Because I know you weren't here. They came out quick and drove down. They got the ball off first and drove down very quick right here at the beginning. And like I said, probably within, I believe it was 2 to 3 minutes. I know that within the first 2 to 3 minutes they had a goal.
see, and that usually happens, whenever you start when you start a game off, it just depending, I guess, how you warm up or how much energy your side or your team's going to carry. Because sometimes you'll have teams, like you said, if Jeff Davis come out and was pressuring, they scored in the first 3 to 5 minutes, then that means, they were pressuring. There was a lot more high energy. So, maybe that factored in too. Maybe they were a little tired, whenever I got here, they were tired in that, later part in the first half. And, that's how Appling was able to come in. Because the girls, I know the coach, Francisco, has been working a lot on their conditioning. So,
yeah, I've seen pictures over the past probably at least few weeks where they've been out here at the practice, either here on this field or right here next to the field at the practice field, out here conditioning and working and building up endurance to play this game. Because this is a game you gotta have a lot of endurance for.
Oh yeah,
you're talking about 40 minutes almost nonstop.
Yep. And I feel like the endurance part or the fatigue comes in because you're doing a lot of sprinting. You're doing a lot of short sprints. You're not really running a long distance. At a slow pace. Sometimes you're having to sprint to chase the ball or win the ball back, and I feel like that wears you out more than if you were just running like at a slower pace for a long distance. At a
more consistent pace.
Yeah, more consistent pace. Yeah.
Yeah, because you could probably see it between the difference between out here and in track.
Oh, yeah.
Because track, that's where you see a more consistent pace of running. Mm-hmm. And so, because they're running to more consistently to preserve energy in my opinion, to hold it in there at the end to get one last blast, I guess you could say, to shoot for the win.
Yep, and if those teams haven't been working on their conditioning, on the preseason, since January, when you get out here and you're having to chase somebody that's a little bit faster than you, that's where you're going to get tired, and that's where your mistakes are going to come in, because now you're not thinking clearly because you're just thinking about your legs being tired. And so that's what I think is pretty good with Appling. I think they focused a lot on their conditioning, so we'll see how their season goes. I know Tuesday night they tied with Dodge County. I think it was 1-1.
They played Dodge? I thought
Brunswick.
Okay.
Brunswick.
That's
Dodge, they played them last week, I think last Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they won that. No, I think they lost that game 1-0. Yeah, last Friday they played Dodge at Dodge, and it was 1-0, and then they played Brunswick Tuesday night here, and I think that score was 1-1, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I asked Coach Griffiths a while ago, and I believe he did say it was 2-2. Actually.
Okay, yeah, it was 2-2 then. So, yeah, I know it was tied.
But that's a good sign in my opinion, because you talk about Brunswick, they're I believe a 5A school.
I think you're right.
I think it's either 5 or 6A. I believe a 5A school though.
I believe you're right.
So you talking about a school that's 3 times bigger than what we are, and we end up tying them. That's a good start to the season, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, that's a good start, and that's a good sign. So, hopefully Appling will keep their form and keep working on their conditioning, because I think we've got there's 19 games in this season, if I'm not mistaken. I talked to Coach Fran yesterday.
I believe that's right. I did.
Yeah, because I think I'd mentioned, I had commented 15, and he said no, there were about 19 games. So, we still got a long ways to go. This is not even the start of the season, so
but
this is going to be a good half. The second half.
It sure is. Well, we're going to take a break for a few minutes because we can't do this stuff without sponsors, because this equipment does have to be paid for, unfortunately.
Yep.
And so we are going to take a few minutes, about 3 minute break, and then start the second half up, to say thank you to our sponsors for helping us be able to do this.
Sounds good. We'll be back in the second half.
Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, we're back, everybody. Getting ready here to start the second half with the Lady Pirates versus the Lady Yellow Jackets.
All right, the ref blows his whistle, and we're starting the second half. I don't think coaches have made any substitutions. I think I see the same players on the field.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't see no number changes.
Nope. Andrea wins the ball back. Plays back to Luz. Luz finds Diana in the middle. Appling are doing well to keep possession of the ball. They find Ousley in the midfield. Ousley finds Guadalupe back in the middle. Appling playing the ball quick. They're working the ball up the field. Diana turns. Get away from her defender. Finds Ousley. Ousley finds Andrea on that left-hand side. Appling keep working the ball around. Guadalupe finds Ousley. Ousley plays a through ball. Rochelle wasn't able to control the ball. And it goes into the keeper's box. She picks it up. She tries to punt it out. Andrea recovers the ball, was looking for Rochelle. Rochelle couldn't get a foot on it. She couldn't control the ball. Guadalupe's there. Finds Diana in the midfield. JD recovered the ball. Now they're on the counter attack. Number 11 gets past our defenders. Gets caught up. Maria steps in and recovers the ball. Applin's still in possession, but the referee is calling for a foul. May have been calling that foul whenever Maria kind of shoved or ran into one of the Jeff Davis players.
I was gonna say, if that's what it was for, it's a little late call, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes the ref can call it a little late like that, as long as it doesn't go, too much time after the foul's been committed.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll give them what's called like an advantage. So if there's a foul committed, but your team still has possession of the ball, then they'll kind of wave the foul off, as long as you're keeping possession of the ball.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. That makes sense then.
That way you don't stop the
flow of the game.
Yeah,
and all
flow
that.
of the game. Yeah. And I think now we get the ball back. Ref called a foul against Jeff Davis. Is number 10 here against Britt. Diana sets up to kick the ball off. Number 12 does well to win the ball back, keeps it in bounds, gets past Britt. Was looking for somebody in the midfield, didn't find anybody. Nydia recovered the ball. Diana and finds Uzi. Uzi finds Rochelle. Rochelle finds Natalie. They try to play the ball on that left side. They lose possession. Number 6 does well to get past Andrea. Andrea wins the ball, but loses it and goes out for a throw-in. Jeff Davis. Now Appling gets a throw-in. Appling still in possession of the ball. Ousley driving down the middle. Was looking for Rochelle. Andrea picks the ball up, carrying it on that left-hand side. Number 15 steps in, kicks the ball out of bounds. Nydia with a good throw in. Was looking for Andrea. We lose the ball. Diana still fighting to keep the ball. Finds Guadalupe. Guadalupe finds Britt on the right-hand side. Britt carries down the sideline but wasn't able to cross the ball in. It goes out. It's a Jeff Davis goal kick. I mean, so far, Appling is the one that's really keeping the rhythm of the game and keeping possession of the ball. I
think it's kind of how we talked about earlier about how Jeff Davis kind of started out very strong, and how they might have just kind of ran out a little bit of steam to begin with.
Yep.
I think that's kind of kicking in now for them.
Yep. Yeah, Andrea was able to take a shot there. I don't think she got a good hit on it, but it goes straight to the keeper. We're staying in their half. We've been in their half for most of the second half here.
Oh.
I think we have a sub coming in. I think Rochelle. Yep. Nope. Andrea. Is that Andrea?
Number 13 is coming out.
Yeah, I think Andrea comes out, and then
number 7.
Amy Laredo. Amy Laredo comes in. The ref's calling for a handball in. Was that? To me, it looked like it was inside the box, but he's calling a free kick outside the box. Yeah, he's going to give us a free kick outside the box, and it'll be a direct kick. So if she wants to kick it towards the goal, she can. I think Ousley stepping up to take a shot. Ousley doesn't wrap her foot around it the way she wanted to, and it goes out of bounds.
Now I know, they call it the wall, don't they? The players that stand. Now I know they have to stand a certain distance Is there a limit on the number of players that can be up there though?
No, not really. And I mean, the reason that they're putting the wall there is so that they can cover the side of the goal that the goalie is not covering. So you can cover.
Right, so you can cover the goal a lot better.
Yeah, so it just depends, I guess, on the defenders or on the team how many players you want to put up there.
I knew that was one thing I was curious about. I didn't know if there was a rule on down the number of players you can have on the wall.
Yeah, I don't think you want to have too many players on there because then that'll leave some players open, some attacking players open. But as many as it takes to cover the kicker or whoever's kicking. Have you ever watched any of the MLS games with Messi?
If I have, I honestly don't remember them because it's been probably a couple of years. I haven't watched any recently.
You should if you're on YouTube anytime, just look up some of his free kicks or some of Cristiano Ronaldo's free kicks, and it's crazy how they can kick the ball and it just travels. It basically goes up and then it dips like right before it gets to the goal, so they're able to kick it right above the wall, and it dips down. It's amazing the way.
I was gonna say I don't think I've seen that kind of kick. I've always seen them curve it like it's in. For me, golf is golf is what I play a lot of. So, like how you draw a golf ball. That's how I think about it when they do a soccer ball like that. They draw a soccer ball.
And honestly, that's how I tell some players, like using their leg as a club or as a putter.
It's the same concept almost.
It's almost the same concept. You have to swing it, with your foot, kind of like a putter to the side with your foot, with the side of your foot.
Right.
And so because sometimes the kids want to kick it with the toe or they want to kick it, a little different. But if you're kicking it with the inside of your foot, you have more coverage there. You have more surface space.
You get better contact.
And you get better contact, yeah. So you can definitely curve the ball. I mean, there's, like I said, once you see some of those free kicks, you'll be amazed at how these players can get the ball around the wall or over the wall.
Yeah, I know I've always seen the curved ones. I haven't seen the one where you're talking about where they get it like up and then right back down.
Yeah, they call that one a knuckleball. I think I've heard Gaz talk about it maybe. But they do call it a knuckleball just because it really doesn't have any spin or any move to it. It just kind of stays still.
But that makes sense because you have those in baseball and softball as well. You have a knuckleball and it's just no spin. It's just a straight ball head.
Yeah, the trajectory can change on it just depending, I guess, how well you hit the ball, but it'll actually kind of move as it's going towards the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe one night we can get you and Gaz maybe up here. Let both y'all announce.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know Gaz stays busy too, so whenever he has some free time, I haven't seen him in a minute. He used to help out whenever I first started coaching. He was coming out and helping and kicking about a little bit.
Yeah, he's usually one of our usual calls to whenever we come out here to do the soccer games.
Oh yeah, well he said he used to play whenever he was younger.
Yeah, he played. He actually played semi-professional.
I think that's what he told me. Yep.
Over in England.
Yep, and I remember because I know his favorite team is Nottingham Forest.
Yep.
And
because he's actually from Nottingham. That's where he's from.
And for a while there, they were like in the second league or third league, under the professional league, and now they're in the English Premier League, and then the top league. So his team's been doing pretty good, and I know he's excited to have his team. That's one of the biggest things, like with soccer, with football, like they call it in England, is like having your team play at the top level. You never want them to get relegated or get dropped down to that to the second division.
Right. Well, it's how it is in American football here.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like in. I'm a bigger college fan than probably anything. I always like college, so like, you don't want to see like a college team drop down from like a Division 1 back down to like a Division 2. And so, you always want to see the teams move up instead of rather move down.
Yep. Yeah, so far it looks like Jeff Davis Jeff Davis is waking up a little bit. They just had a chance over there on that right-hand side. They crossed the ball in, but she couldn't find anybody there to help her out. Right now we have Amy with the ball. She's dribbling down the middle, passed the ball to the right, was looking for Natalie. Britt stepped up. Britt does well to keep possession of the ball. I don't know if Diana was trying to take a shot there or she was looking for Natalie, but that was a good attempt. Nydia doing well to fight for the ball on that left-hand side. We have some substitution coming on the field, but I think it's a Jeff Davis throw-in.
I'm trying to see. Number 20 for Jeff Davis is who came in. And as I mentioned earlier, we
don't have a list for them.
We don't have a for sure, I guess you could say, list.
Yeah.
I did find one online earlier. I just don't know if it is correct.
Number 12 does well to get past Ousley in the midfield. She didn't have anybody to support her there, and they lost the ball. Appling wins the ball back. Nydia finds Guadalupe. Lupe finds Rochelle. Rochelle finds Britt on this right-hand side. Britt keeps possession of the ball. She's fouled. I think the ref was playing an advantage there because he didn't make a call. The ball goes out and it's still our possession. Britt's throwing it in. Was looking for Rochelle. Ball gets played back to Rochelle. Amy opens up to Nydia on that left-hand side. Nydia does well to get around her defenders. We still in possession. Britt on this right-hand side drives down the right-hand side. She'll probably drive into the box and look across the ball. She does. It's still an Appling throw-in.
I will tell you what. Number 16 for Jeff Davis has been very well for them defensively tonight. The whole night she's been kind of a lockdown for them when it comes to their defense.
You talking about the one right here on Amy on number 7?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She's done a very good job for Jeff Davis tonight on defense.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's been the one that's kind of been stopping our any attacking options that we've been trying to create. The ref gave Jeff Davis the throw in. Possession's going to change. Now Appling gets a throw in. Nydia does well to keep the ball, gets around her defender, drives towards the sideline, still keeping possession of the ball, turns her defender, unable to connect with Amy. Amy keeps the ball. She's going to let it go out. We'll get a throw in. It's a little bit bigger crowd than what we had Tuesday night, but it's also not as cold.
I was going to say, today's been a little bit warmer for days, so
hopefully we'll have some more people show up for the boys' game.
Yeah, see a lot of our basketball players here tonight. They didn't have a game, so I bet they must have only had practice and must have came over here after practice to watch.
Oh yeah, I mean,
So,
to be honest, I'm pretty sure this year we'll have a lot more people coming out to the games just because some of these games are going to be more exciting, especially boys and girls teams. I know the boys, I think they won, was it 6-1 against Brunswick?
I believe, I'm pretty sure it was 6-1 against Brunswick.
Yeah, so when you have teams, when you have players or teams that are scoring, scoring goals, it makes it more exciting to come out here and watch. Andrea is able to get a shot off. She comes back in on the field. She subbed in for, looks like Rochelle. Looks like Rochelle subbed off and Andrea came in.
I didn't even notice that a while ago.
Nah, just because she was the one that just took the shot. Jeff Davis won the ball back, was on a counterattack. They did well to find their player on that right-hand side, but they played the ball a little too hard, and she couldn't get to it. Appling doing well to keep possession of the ball. That's one thing I have noticed that Appling did do well last game, where they didn't get in a hurry, keeping possession of the ball.
Yeah. And I thought I did see a handball there, and was wondering if the ref had saw it or not.
Yeah, I think yeah, see, it was either he called it for a handball or either just called it for a like an excessive foul. Stop the clock. Stop the clock. Stop the clock, coach.
I gotta get ours.
All right.
Get our clock stopped on here.
I think we're at the right time.
I think it's still running though. Or did it start?
Yeah, it started back.
Okay, I didn't know it started back.
Unless he called it again then. 22-17.
Let me pull our scoreboard down, see if I can get it to reset real quick. – 22-17 is the correct time.
Probably gonna want it like 22-30. 22-25.
20. Well, now I have our scoreboard time back correct.
Yeah, they usually don't stop the clock. I mean, in soccer, you usually don't stop it except whenever there's a goal, and unless the ref was I think in high school they do stop it in a yellow card because I think the player has to step off the field once they get a yellow card.
Okay, I know it was rare for them to stop it in soccer in general. I knew a goal they stopped it, and I knew an injury they stopped for injury.
Yep.
Do they stop for a red card a lot of times, or?
Yeah, they may stop it for a red card, just depending, because sometimes you'll have a player that doesn't want to get off the field. But here we have Jeff Davis was on a counterattack. You had number 12 driving the ball, and Guadalupe did well to defend and was able to cut off anything there. She took a shot from pretty far out, which just went straight to the keeper. Jeff Davis is still fighting. They're trying to win possession of the ball. They're trying to pressure a little more. We've got about 20 minutes left in this match, and it's still 1-1. Both teams have created some pretty good chances, but Jeff Davis was just on the attack here for about a good minute. Appling wins the ball back. Nydia has the ball driving on that left-hand side. We have number 20, Esmeralda, coming in for Natalie. Esmeralda getting some touches in. Amy trying to get past her defender. Ball goes out, and it's a throw-in for the Pirates. Appling still in possession. Luz finds Amy in the middle. Amy finds Nydia. Was unable to get a foot on it. Goes out for a throw-in. Jeff Davis. Amy goes to Nydia again. Same thing. Nydia unable to get to the ball. Jeff Davis still in possession of the ball. They're over here on the right-hand side. They find number 10. Number 10 turns, plays the ball in the middle, gives it away. Amy's there to pick it up. Andrea pressuring up top. Applin still has the ball. Britt on this right-hand side. Turns their defender, finds Diana. Diana keeping possession. Finds Andrea up top. Andrea was looking to play to Amy. Now Nydia with possession. Keeps possession of the ball. Still has possession of the ball on that left-hand side. Driving into the box. Finds Amy. Amy takes a shot. She didn't make good contact that time, but Amy scored, I think she scored Tuesday night, if I'm not mistaken, from that same distance. Jeff Davis is, I think they got a substitution. Number 22 is coming off.
And I cannot see that number. On the front side of their shirts, the number 6.
Yeah, number 6.
Yeah, the number on the front side of their shirts is very small.
Oh, yeah.
So I always have to wait till they turn around in order to see the numbers.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if the first half was like this, then, I mean, both of these teams are pretty evenly matched. I mean,
yeah, the first half was a little bit more like, was a lot more like this. Really kind of more how the first half was is like the first 20 minutes of the first half.
Okay.
Jeff Davis kind of attacking a little bit more on our end and all, staying on our end a little bit more, and then about the time you had got here is when we started picking up and staying more on their end. So,
well, here we got a good ball that was played through by Amy. Amy finds Andrea. Andrea slots the ball around the keeper and into the back of the net. Goal number 2 for Andrea tonight. Yeah, we had a close call there off that corner kick from Jeff Davis, and we were able to clear it out to find Amy.
That was a great job there, seeing number 13 down the field early and get her that one-on-one matchup with the goalkeeper.
Yeah, she did really well there, and then Amy and her did good in communicating, and Amy played the ball just in time. That way Andrea wouldn't have been called offsides, but that was a good run, good play, good goal. Maybe they'll keep the same energy up. We got about 16 minutes left to the match. I'm sure the Pirates are looking to score again.
That's kind of how I am. I'm one of those people that's like.
And there we go again. Andrea with another through ball and another goal. That makes 3. 2 goals in less than 2 minutes.
I think that was even less than a minute, in all honesty.
I trust you. I believe you. I was too excited. I was.
I know it. Like you talked about earlier, more when you get to scoring a lot of goals and all, these games get exciting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I think Guadalupe played that ball, and it went past the defenders. It broke their line, and Andrea was there. Like I said, you can tell Andrea's a pretty good player. I don't know if any of her parents played before or but she's got that sort of instinct to play, especially in the position where she's playing, because you have to be quick on your feet and you have to kind of anticipate where the ball is going to be. And so far, she's been looking pretty good up there in that position.
Yeah, our whole team has, in my opinion, in all honesty.
Oh yeah.
from the front to the back.
Oh yeah.
We've shown here the last few minutes how that we look good
Oh yeah.
offensively, but then our defenses look pretty good. They had that one goal on them, like I said, within the first 3 minutes of the game, and they've not allowed another one since.
Oh no, I think you've got number 22 back here, Maria Garcia or Maria Ramirez. She's been holding it down. Even last game when they played against Brunswick, I mean, she was one of the major keys, for keeping Brunswick from scoring. So her and Lewis, they've been doing really good in the back. And Lewis is another player too that.
Well, that's good to see, especially when we talked about her earlier, Miss Vera Kate Tyre. She was that player for us last year.
Yes.
She was that lockdown defensive player last year for us.
Yes, she was. Yes, you hate to see players like that leave, but it's always great to have other players step up and play those same important roles, especially to strengthen the team, like you said, from the back all the way to the front. And I think that's been one of the most important things with the program is that we've tried to be consistent as far as coaching and as far as bringing in other coaches and trying to develop the players. And it's not going to happen overnight, but you see in 2 or 3 years these players and these teams, they've really made a big improvement.
Right. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you noticed or not. When the program first started, my aunt and uncle were the coaches.
Yep, Mr.
Tim.
Yep.
Tim and Melanie Gardner.
Yep.
They're the ones who helped get this program started and all.
Yep. It was like the first year, I think. It's like 2015, 14, something like that.
Was it that early?
I think so, or unless it was 2016.
I knew.
When Mr. Timothy Gardner was here. 2017.
Yeah, I thought
so that's when the program first started. 2017.
I knew it was somewhere around that time because I was I was either a senior when it started or I was only a junior when it started. Because I remember coming out here and watching the games.
Yep. Yep.
With them.
That was the good times. That's been 7 years. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 years.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you can tell there's been a lot of improvement.
Yeah, a lot of improvement, but not saying they didn't come in start good.
Oh no, they started great.
Because within their second year, I believe they got to the playoffs.
Oh yeah, yep, they started great. And then the region changed and we had more competition, and ever since then it's just been getting better and growing.
Yeah, it just keeps growing.
It helps too. We've got a nice field that they can play on, and
yeah, I was going to ask your opinion on that. When it comes to soccer, is the artificial field like this better, or do you think a actual grass field is possibly better?
Well, traditionally, I mean, you play on natural field, but now with all the schools going to multi-purpose and fields going to multi-purpose, everybody's going to turf. But I guess it's just a preference. You just have to get used to the way the ball rolls on the field, because here it's going to roll a lot faster than you would natural grass, because just depending on how thick they keep the grass on the natural field,
right,
that affects the roll of the ball and the bounce of the ball. So,
and that's kind of more what I was curious about. Is like to play, if you can tell the difference, because I know I've heard the football players say they can tell the difference between the turf field here and natural grass field.
Oh yeah,
they can tell the difference.
Yeah, I think for the soccer players, it's more of the speed of play, because on here your speed of play is going to be a little quicker, and your reaction time has to be quicker, just because once the ball hits that surface, it almost just glides through, and instead of like your natural field, it kind of cushions the ball some, so it kind of kills some of the momentum, when the ball with the play of the ball.
Right.
Amy takes a shot. Had Jeff Davis block it. And we're still in possession. We're still in their box. Andrea's trying to win the ball back. Uzi was able to get a shot, but it goes out for a goal kick.
We are down to the last 10 minutes here in this game.
Score is 3-1. Jeff Davis with a goal kick. They clear the ball out as far as Olivia Britt. Olivia drives on this right-hand side. Tries to get past her defender. Does well to get past her. And then we try to clear the ball out to Guadalupe and Diana. We still have possession. Amy has the ball right now as Amy was trying to take a shot. She plays the ball to the left-hand side, finds Nydia. Nydia drops back to Amy. Amy loses the ball. But we still recover. Esmeralda clears the ball up to the front, was looking for Andrea. That's Lady Pirates throw in. Nydia takes this throw in. Finds Diana. Amy crossed the ball in, was looking for Britt. Britt's there. She gets there. Referee's not going to call anything.
Can you explain, I guess, to me and them, like, the difference in an advantage, what you talk about, and why they don't call?
Oh yeah, so if we were if say the Lady Pirates had possession of the ball and we got fouled, but as soon as we got fouled, one of our players, one of the Lady Pirates players, recovers the ball and keeps possession of the ball. Depending on the severity of the foul, if it wasn't, if it was just like a shove or something, the referee will let it play, just not to kill the flow of the game. So it's kind of just up to what the referee sees, and if he decides that he wants to play an advantage and let them play on, and it's just up to him. But in some occasions, he'll call it back, even if he gives them advantage. He'll call it back and then give the free kick. So I guess it just depends on the referee and his style of reffing. Jeff Davis on the counterattack. Number 11 was trying to get past Maria. Maria did well to stop the attack. Ousley's trying to recover the ball in the midfield. We give it away to number 11 for Jeff Davis. Guadalupe steps in and recovers the ball. We kick it out for a throw-in. It's going to be Jeff Davis's possession. There goes number 16. Number 16 was able to clear the ball out just as far as Maria. Applin's on the counterattack now. They play a 1-2, Nydia and Amy. Nydia still keeps possession of the ball. Ball goes out for a throw-in, Lady Pirates. Nydia finds Esmeralda. We're able to keep it in. Amy's able to keep it in. We settle the ball down. Diana finds Guadalupe in the midfield. Lupita's looking for Natalie. Natalie's able to fight for the ball and win it back. Diana turns, finds Amy. Lady Pirates still in possession. Number 11 recovers the ball. She gets past Maria in the midfield. Luce is there. Andrea, the goalkeeper, come out of her box, and she missed the ball. And number 11 got past her, and then Maria come by, and that was clean. That was a clean tackle because she went for the ball.
They do have a player down, and Jeff Davis has a player down, and then Applin's great trainer Juan Alonso is coming out there.
Yeah,
to check on her.
Yeah, check
So,
on her.
But while he's checking on her, we're gonna take a break because I know as being in charge of this, I never like to show the injuries or anything, so I always try to take a break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
So we're gonna take a break real
Pay
quick
some
and
bills.
let them check on her, and we will be back.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back in. Let's do's it.
All right, we are back. Number 11 for Jeff Davis did walk off the field, which is a great sign to see, as always. So
Oh, yeah. We're just glad she didn't get hurt or
yeah,
anything.
absolutely. We never want to see anyone get hurt out
No.
here.
Appling in possession of the ball. Esmeralda had the ball. She found Amy in the midfield, was looking for Nydia on that left-hand side. Nydia still in possession of the ball. Throw it in for Amy. Now we lose possession of the ball, and it's a throw-in for Jeff Davis.
And we are down to under 5 minutes here in the rest of this game.
Yeah, so we'll probably see Jeff Davis kind of turn it up a little bit, knowing that they've got 5 minutes left. I know they want to get another one on the board, at least. You know, I got a feeling Davis not going to show up.
You know, I'm kind of getting that same feeling. I kind of thought but he did call me earlier and say he was going to be late.
Is he? Like I saw him yesterday whenever I was at the restaurant, and he said, "Hey, you want to come out and commentate?" So I'm gonna be there by myself.
Yeah, he called me. He probably called me about 3:45, I believe, is when he called me and told me he was going to be late tonight. Which he did tell
might be.
He did tell me he was not 100% sure if he was going to make it. He was going to try to though.
Oh yeah, he's probably busy.
So yeah,
He missed a good game.
Oh yeah, it's been a good game so far.
Applin's still in possession of the ball.
And we still have one more game to go as well
Oh yeah,
with the boys' game.
yeah. See, Jeff Davis is pressuring a little higher now. Look, ref's gonna call. He's gonna call a foul against Jeff Davis. Guadalupe sets up to clear the ball out. Jeff Davis is doing well to keep a high line. I'm pressuring high here. They've got the ball on this left-hand side. It bounces off one of our players and goes out for a throw-in.
No, it gets hard to kind of see it right here.
A little bit when they're in this corner.
That's why I'm trying to watch it off the screen here.
We've got a corner kick here. It's a low-driven ball. Oosley clears it out. That's another corner kick. Now, I guess I get used to looking out because whenever we were first commentating, I think I was commentating when your uncle, Mr. Gardner, was here. And we didn't have any broadcasting then. And we had we were commentating on the big speakers, though.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
On the PA system.
Yeah, on the PA
here.
system, yeah. I was commentating on the PA system. You stay pretty busy with broadcasting now, don't you?
Yeah, for the most part, we try to, like I told everybody earlier, we try to get to as much as we can. Naturally, we can't get to everything.
No. I mean, you got a lot of sports right now, baseball, basketball.
I was going to say baseball's starting up, and then basketball is, I believe their last home game is Friday, so their season is coming to an end. But then we have soccer, and then if we do any other sports,
you got tennis coming up too, right?
Yeah, y'all know how to do tennis. I've not tried that one.
You haven't?
And so, but we were going to try to do track last year for the first time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that match got canceled, and so maybe we can try it again this year.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to, like I mentioned earlier, we all work full-time jobs still.
Yeah.
We kind of all just do this voluntarily. And so sometimes we can't always get off work to make it to everything.
No, but it's a good thing to have because I know sometimes whenever people aren't able to come to the football games per se, or they travel. Sometimes I know y'all can't broadcast when you're traveling, but especially when it's here, and people are busy or doing something, you can still watch the game and support.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of why we started all this years ago. We started during COVID to provide it for those that could not come out to the games and all due to illness or something like that. So.
And that's the final whistle.
Yes, sir. Final score is 3-1, Appling over Jeff Davis.
Yep.
So
it was a great match in between both teams. Like you said, I mean, it's a great opportunity for people that can't make it to the game tonight, or if it's too cold out, you still get to watch and support anybody that's playing on the team, or your friends and family. Share the broadcast with them.
Absolutely. We probably have a bunch of Jeff Davis families watching as well, because being so close, everybody knows about all this stuff too, so they know come on here and watch it if we're here or not.
Yeah, so, definitely comment, share.
Yes,
subscribe
absolutely.
To Baxley News Banner and
Baxley News Banner on Facebook and B&B Broadcasting on YouTube. But yes, please share it, especially for those that don't know that we are doing this. To allow them to find us and be able to watch the games and too. So what do you think about the second half?
Second half, I mean, like I said, Appling just did a great job of possessing the ball and not getting in a hurry, and not trying to rush into anything. They I think that second goal come in about about 20 minutes into the first half, because we only had about 15 minutes left. It was something like that. We had about 15 minutes left.
In the first half?
No, in the second half.
In the second half. Yeah, it's 20 to 15 minutes is when the first one was, I believe, and then the second one this half was only a minute, maybe two minutes at most right after.
Yeah. So they didn't get in a hurry to try to find that second goal, even though after the halftime we were tied. They didn't get in a rush. They patient. They came out here. I'm pretty sure they had a plan in mind, and they executed well. So it was congratulate them on a good win.
Absolutely, yeah. Because like we mentioned before, Jeff Davis' program has been around for a while, and it's been a good program for a while. So this is not an easy team to go up against.
Oh no! And anytime these girls can win, I know they're super excited.
Absolutely. We got about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes until the boys' game. So I think we're going to step off, take a break, say thank you to our sponsors, because like I mentioned before, none of this can be done without sponsors, because we we do have to pay for the equipment somehow. For all this stuff, so we do want to say thank you to them by showing them, and as Chris and David likes to mention, go shop with these people.
Oh yeah,
they're local. They're the ones that's sponsoring all these kids and all.
Oh yeah, yeah. Without those sponsors, I mean, none of this would be possible.
No.
So
no, and I mean,
go support.
They're sponsoring more than just us as well. I mean,
Oh yeah.
You see them a lot of times out here. A lot of these are also they're sponsoring each athletic department or not each sport as well.
Oh yeah.
And so go by and stop by and show your support back to these sponsors by doing business with them.
Yep.
So,
yep.
But we will take a break. About 18 and a half minutes now. And we will be back for the boys game. Should be exciting. Hopefully be just as good, if not maybe even better game than the girls game. Might be more exciting game.
Yeah,
so.
We'll see how many goals we get in this game. This was a pretty exciting game.
Yeah, this girls game was exciting.
Yep.
And so hopefully the boys will be just as exciting, if not more.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, all right, let's take a break and we'll be back in a few minutes.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back end. Let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back end. Let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back end. Let's do's it.
insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back end. Let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back end. Let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back end. Let's do's it.
insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
I think the ref's already blown the whistle, and we're getting started underway. This first half of Appling versus Jeff Davis. We're here at Jimmy Swain Stadium tonight. Appling's starting off kind of hot. Number 8, I think Eduardo. I think they call him, nickname him Sapo. But I think Eduardo Delgado. Yeah, Eduardo Delgado. I think that's his name.
I'm glad you know the names because I don't.
I was going to say, everybody, we finally got our second announcer up here tonight.
I'm here finally, y'all. I've been working like a dog.
Yeah, I was telling them that I know most of these kids because we were coaching them with Jake whenever Jake was coaching at middle school. He's still coaching now, but I was helping him when we first started, and most of these kids were in either 7th or 8th grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
like Allen and number 4, number 17. I don't think Lane was.
Yeah, I remember when Allen was in middle school over there because I used to go over to the house over there and all. We talked about it, and he was talking about soccer and all. And I said, man, you ought to play football. You ought to kick.
Yeah, I think he did kick whenever he was in 8th grade, didn't he, for the Rams?
I think so, yeah.
Yep. So far, the game looks pretty physical.
Do we know anything on this Jeff Davis team, or is this their first game, or have they played a couple?
Well, I saw where the girls had played one game before, and they had actually won it. Hold on, I will see if I can find the boys.
Just if we score, or if there's a yellow card, he'll probably tell you to stop the clock. Yeah, so the ref called a foul against, I don't know if it was number 22, against one of our players in favor of Jeff Davis. So we'll get Jeff Davis will get a free kick here. They try to play the ball over the top. Aaron comes out, clears the ball out. He punches the ball out. And Snyder, unable to keep control of the ball, it goes out of bounds for a throw-in. Jeff Davis throws the ball in. I think that's Alexis. Alexis does well to shield the ball. Aaron will get a goal kick.
So you did ask, David, if Jeff Davis had played any games?
Yeah.
So the girls had played. They both had played one game. The girls won their first game. The boys lost their first game. They played Toombs County. The boys lost 1-2 against Toombs.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well,
and that was actually yesterday.
Oh well.
If this as long as this schedule is right that I'm looking at, it says that they played on yesterday on the 7th.
I mean, I think that's pretty good. Didn't Toombs win their region last season?
You may be right. I know Bacon County, but they're
1A.
They're single A. Yeah,
they would have been in our region last year, because last year was the first year of the.
Yeah, I think they won the year before then.
Yeah. Because Tatnall, I think might have won last year.
I think you're right on that one.
But Toombs, I think, still would have been a good team last year.
Oh yeah. I mean, they were strong teams. Yeah, because I think last year was the first time that they had the new region, right?
Yes.
Yep. Because they had Bradwell and Windsor Forest and Savannah Arts.
Yep. Yeah.
So far, Jeff Davis is looking pretty good. They've had 2 or 3 chances there.
Yeah, a couple of shots on goal there. Got a breakaway there.
Yeah, Jonathan did well to head the ball and was looking for number 14. I think it's Alfredo up top, but they were ahead of the defender, so that was actually offsides. So the ref's going to call it back. Jeff Davis does well to win the ball back. Number 11 chips the ball. Was looking for number 26. The ref calls a foul, unless he called it offsides. But either way, we get a free kick.
Jeff Davis team's pretty scrappy, aren't they?
Yeah. Pretty physical.
They are.
David, I don't know if you've been watching the broadcast. I know you were at working while.
Yeah, I didn't get to see none of the girls' game.
Well, the girls did end up winning 3-1.
Yep.
Oh, good.
So, there's a good game between
There
the
goes.
girls' team.
Yep. It was a good match.
Yeah, I was trying to get here. I was supposed to be here a lot earlier. Got tied up over in Jeff Davis County, but actually.
Kind of glad I showed up. I wasn't going to come.
Well, I'm glad you did.
I'm glad.
Cole,
you
yeah,
did.
Cole
I've
especially.
been doing that girls' game all by myself, then.
I had to talk my mom into keeping my little girl.
I tell you what, she's precious.
Thank you. She said she kept her the other day when I came to the game, and she said, your girl did not stop. She was going and jumping off the bed.
Oh, really? Oh.
Applin with a good chance there with number 27, Jonathan Pena. They had a ball was crossed into the back post. Jonathan was unable to get a foot on it, put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, I do have a roster for Jeff Davis. It's on Max Prep, so I do not know if it's 100% right, but
It could
we
be.
can use it.
It's got numbers on it.
Yeah, it's got
Yep.
numbers, and he's even got their what grade they're in.
Oh.
So
Okay.
And that's one of them things also, the same thing we do in all sports. If for some reason or other that we don't get somebody right, just just shoot us a text or something and let us know.
Choose a text, comment on the broadcast itself, and
Yeah.
let us know. And we will
We'll
correct it.
Yeah, it's totally by accident. I can promise you if we mess something up.
Yeah, I think looking at the roster here, I don't think I know any of these players from Jeff Davis. I'm pretty familiar with some players from Jeff Davis, but I think the only one I really know is JT, the goalkeeper, but I don't think he's in there tonight. I think they've got somebody else, maybe Jose Lopez.
Huh.
Yeah, they've a lot of the players that I've known in the past, I think they've all graduated now. Applin has the ball. Throw in, looking for Jonathan Pena on that right-hand side.
Yeah, I have a grandson that plays soccer for Bacon County,
Bacon.
Fabian Hernandez.
How they doing? They doing pretty good?
I don't know. I hadn't heard so far.
Huh?
Seemed like I'd keep up with them. I got a grandson on there. He's done really good last year.
Well, I think they probably just now starting too, right? Or
Yeah.
unless they had, because I know Mr. Garrett from Alma, Garrett Hodges.
Yeah.
I think he's got a son, Kane that plays. Yeah, because I used to know Coach Frankie when he was there.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
Yep.
And he's now in at Reinhardt up there in Cartersville, North
Oh,
Atlanta.
yeah. That's on up there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with a season like he had 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago
Yeah.
when they won the region.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I think they went undefeated too that season. That's number 10, Fernando Vega, throwing the ball in for Jeff Davis.
Tell you what, there's a pretty good crowd here tonight, aren't
Mm-hmm.
a few people made it over here from Jeff Davis.
Yep, I see a lot of people, a lot of Jeff Davis. And it's not as cold as it was that Tuesday night. It was kind of freezing.
So if the ball breaks away like that, we can't run get it if we get in front of the defender, or how's it?
Yeah. If one of our players is in front of the defender, then that's an offsides call. It's almost like us having an advantage. So
Yeah.
we have to be behind the player when the contact from the passing player. When the passing player makes contact with the ball, we're supposed to be behind the defender.
But you can pass him in
Yeah.
once you get okay.
Yeah. If you read it right, if you read it right, you can be an eligible receiver.
Yeah.
But also, if you're offsides and you're coming back to back onsides, I guess if you're ahead of the defender and you're coming back to the play of field, then they'll still call it offsides because you're coming from an offsides position.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's almost like coming out of bounds into
Yeah.
if you do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the offside stuff. That's one thing most people get confused about. That I actually understand. I don't know how I understand, but I understand it pretty.
I don't.
pretty
I
well.
am learning it. I promise you.
Yeah, because I don't really think there's another sport that kind of has like an offsides call like that. Because in football, it just means like whoever jumps on the line
Right.
before.
Jeff Davis would have shot. Oh, good.
Aaron with an amazing save. Jeff Davis somehow, missed the chance there. Number 8, Tony Toledo, and number 10, I think it was number 10, Fernando Vega.
Yeah.
Or number 11. I don't think they've got number 11 on here. Jeff Davis is coming out kind of hot already in this first half.
They really are.
We got a ball crossed in, looking for a header. Ball comes off the post. Oscar was able to head it out. They're still inside the 18-yard box. Number 8 tried to toe poke it straight to Cheddar. Cheddar clears the ball out. What a great punt. Out to midfield. Then you have Alfredo picks the ball up, unable to keep possession of the ball. We recover the ball. Diego, number 5, finds out Alan Ramirez up top. Alan trying to keep possession. He's got 2 or 3 players. Eduardo Delgado keeps possession of the ball. He's looking for Jonathan Pena. It's Appling's throw-in. Lane looking for Allen. You got 2 defenders covering Allen. Allen takes a shot.
Oh, wide.
Yep. Didn't make good contact on that, but that was a good opportunity so far for Applin. I think it's one of the best ones so far.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got him up here, man. This is somebody. You doing a good job.
That's been taking time.
You're natural.
A little bit. I mean, like I said, I think whenever Mr. Tim Gardner was out here, I was commentating, but we were doing it over the PA system.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
I was like,
well, good deal. Well, we get you and Gas together. We got some ringers, don't we?
That's what I told him earlier. We're going to have to get him and Gas here.
Yeah, we just sit back and just enjoy the show.
Just watch. Yeah, I actually went. I was actually helping Jeff Davis out. I can't remember. It's been a while back. Well, I mean, it's for the community. It's for the soccer community. So, and they were doing I think a YouTube broadcast live. I think it might have been before y'all started.
Yeah.
And helping them out. So, even though it's a rivalry, I still like to help out the soccer community.
Well, I actually, years and years ago, I was actually a sideline reporter for the radio station over there.
Really?
Yeah, I've had several daughters that graduated from Jeff Davis.
Okay. We got another throw in, looking for Jonathan Pena on that right-hand side. Is the ref going to call a foul against Appling in favor of Jeff Davis? Yeah, this is a much better game than what Brunswick. Brunswick were still pretty solid, but I think Hazelhurst has been giving us a bit more trouble than Brunswick did in this first half.
Yeah, like you said, they're physical.
Yeah, they're coming out physical. Yeah, like we were talking about earlier. I mean, I think this has become the rivalry for our program. This one, I know Wayne County and Pierce. Those are about the 3, but I think Hazelhurst takes the lead. I think we're a bigger rivalry than with Wayne and
in soccer
and Pierce
in soccer.
Yeah, in soccer. Yeah,
that's what I said. Those 3 we've been rivals with in every sport.
Oh yeah.
I know, like with football. I'll be honest. Past few years, I believe Wayne has probably been our biggest rival in football, in my opinion. It's been a bigger rivalry than even Pierce.
Yeah, I was speaking with some Wayne County folks yesterday when they were talking about the rival between us and them. They said when it comes to playing us, it's just all out. You know?
And then I know probably in baseball and softball, probably I'll give it to Pierce. It's probably our bigger. Well, I say that Jeff Davis is probably now our biggest rival in softball.
Yep.
Because you got you talking about the past 2 state champions playing each other constantly.
Yeah, and runner up. Yeah.
Actually, past 3 championships because Applin won two of those years.
We won, they won, we won.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, and we played Jeff Davis this year. And we played Jeff Davis this year in the state championship as well. So
Well, many years ago, the big rival in football was Jeff Davis and Appling.
yep. But I believe you're right. I can see it here tonight that Jeff Davis is probably our biggest rival in soccer.
Mm-hmm.
And I love rival games like this. I mean, a lot of these kids know each other. Some of them even kin.
We have
That's a good
Allen
shot.
here. It takes a shot. Oh, just wide. Just wide.
Just why. But, yeah, a lot of these kids know each other, Some of them might even be kin and stuff, and they're just
Just start it again. Did he say stop it? Oh, okay, injury, I guess.
got an injury down.
Yeah, unless he got injured.
He is getting up and heading off the field. So that is a good sign. As always, like we said earlier in the girls' game, we never like to see anyone get hurt.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think like you were saying, a lot of these players know each other, so it becomes like more bragging rights than against Pierce County.
Yeah, because they talk. That's the same thing in football and all that. These kids, they talk, and it is just bragging rights. So when it comes to playing each other, it amps up even more.
Oh, yeah, yep. Aaron does well to step out of off his line and clear the ball out. Appling still in possession. We got tangled up there in the midfield. Rodon gave the ball away. Diego recovers the ball on that left-hand side. Rodon trying to play the ball through. Found Alfredo. Alfredo connecting with Allen. Allen trying to get past the defender. Is unable to. Loses the ball. Number 11 for Jeff Davis. Rodon plays a good through ball,
Ramirez.
and the ref is going to call it offsides. That was a pretty tight. That was a pretty close call. I mean, he had a tight line there, but
I do believe he did. He might have had to step out on the defender, unfortunately.
Yeah, and sometimes on those offside calls, I mean, it can be as far as like a head length
just
or a
length,
shoulder
yeah.
or a hand or something that's ahead, and that's already offsides. I'm pretty sure, like in more professional sports, they've changed it a little bit where you can have a piece of your body, your whole body has to be past a defender.
Right.
So, but I'm pretty sure here, we're still playing,
Or like any part of your body's, if it's past the defender, then it's offsides.
I think on some of those professional leagues, they do that just to create more goal scoring opportunities, so it's not a low scoring game.
Right.
Another offsides.
Yep. See, I saw that and I figured that one out.
Mm-hmm.
See, I have learned something here tonight.
Yeah. I mean, give credit to the refs because I mean, some of these games are intense. Like especially this one when it's back and forth. I mean, they have to really be concentrated on what they're looking for and what they're looking at.
Right.
That was a good ball by the keeper. Alexis does well to distribute the ball. Was looking for Eduardo. Number 15 clears the ball out for Jeff Davis, only to find our midfield. Rodon's there. Allen, he was onside. Allen loses the ball. Is unable to keep possession, but Diego recovers the ball, plays the ball to the middle, finds Snyder. Snyder with Allen. Allen keeps possession, loses the ball. Alexis is there to recover. We lose the ball again. Now Jeff Davis play a good through ball to number 13. It bounces off of one of our players' lane. And it's a throw in for Jeff Davis. Jeff Davis take a throw in quick, find number 11. Number 11 gets into the box. Oscar clears it out for a corner kick.
See, I like this. See, he's more like what I do in basketball.
Yeah.
I don't think I watched the basketball game.
I tell you what, that's something you need to watch, especially with David announcing.
I have to watch it now.
Yeah, David's
at least.
I sound like an auctioneer on there. It's so fast paced.
There's a version of soccer that's kind of like basketball where you have 5 players on the field. You'll have 1 goalkeeper and 4 field players on the basketball court. And,
really?
Yep. And the goal's a lot smaller. It's it's still going to be almost like 6 foot high, but it's going to be maybe like 8 foot wide or something like that. And they call it futsal, like indoor soccer.
Wow.
And you'll play with a smaller ball, a lot smaller than that size 5. And it's just like basketball. Fast paced.
Oh, man, I bet that is cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I can see that being really fast paced.
Yeah. How long are the halves on basketball? 25s?
So here they have
35.
In high school they have 8-minute quarters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
4 8-minute quarters or periods.
Yeah,
whatever you want to. And
which is funny because when you go to the college level in basketball, they turn it into halves then.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you go from quarters to halves, and it went between high school and college, which the quarters could only be a Georgia high school thing.
Okay.
I don't know how the other high schools, like in other states, if they do halves or they do quarters.
Yeah, I think I remember because I think even in rec they do quarters. You have quarters. Yeah, and I think in that indoor soccer they just play a full 20 or 25-minute halves. They'll do 20,
well, you know something? Chris ain't here, but I see pizza delivery coming in the back gate. Well, that was close.
That could have been a good opportunity, and I thought it was for a second because I thought the goalkeeper's kind of hesitant.
Who was that? Was that Allen right there close to? Who was that?
No, I think that was Jonathan Pena and Alfredo up top in the long sleeve. But a lot of these Jeff Davis defenders are using their body just to shield the player off to make any forward movement.
The
ball goes in. It's a goal. Allen was able to assist Jonathan Pena. Jonathan Pena got there, and maybe they were giving him the goal, but either way, Alan Ramirez links up with Jonathan Pena to score the first goal for the night.
All right, that's awesome.
Goal! I don't know who scored that one. So it's about to get even more exciting now because I know Jeff Davis is already pressuring and already trying to score. So it's going to even make it more intense and put the
probably
pressure
more
on them.
physical.
Yeah, they're gonna put the pressure on him.
It's a lot different playing on this turf field, ain't it?
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. The speed of play is going to be a lot faster.
Yep.
Especially now that it's a little wet. You got some moisture. You got some dew on the field.
You know, one thing, Aaron Christian, he's been our goalie for the past 2 years, done a really great job out here on the field.
Yep.
But, you know, he also does a really good job in.
All right, you call time. Hold it. Yeah, the referee's going to have to step in and control the situation here. We had number 10 or I forget who it was wrapped around with Jonathan Pena, number 27.
Yeah.
And
that's like you said, we done scored now, so it's going to heat up a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's going to be more physical, but you know, that's where we need to control our heads. That way we don't commit a foul or lose a player, and now we're down a man. So
that's right.
The players need to stay calm and.
Yeah, because if they get red carded, they go out, but no one comes back in, right?
I don't know if high school soccer is different. I don't know if you can replace a player, but usually when you get a red card, you just have to, lose a man, and you can't sub anybody in for that player.
Well, I think with the yellow cards tonight, they've been going out, but I think they've been able to replace them.
Yeah,
so that's why I was thinking maybe a red card, they just go out and no one replaces them.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said in high school soccer, I can't remember if that's the rule that once you get a red card you just go down a man. But with the yellow card, yeah, I think that's the rule that you have to step off for a few minutes and then you can come back on, but somebody can replace you with the yellow card, yeah. So I don't think anybody got subbed off. Well, maybe that number 10, that player number 10, I think he was Fernando Vega or something like that. I think that was his name. He may have gotten subbed off for being one of the players to initiate the contact there.
Little cool down period.
Yeah, because I know Jeff Davis doesn't want to lose a player and go down a man. Allen does well to play a through ball, looking for Talon Shipes on this right-hand side. Talon is still chasing after the ball. The ball goes out for a throw-in, Appling County.
That just hit me. What I was saying earlier about Aaron, so we seen him out here on the field. He does a great job out here on the field, but he also does a really great job in school because, as y'all know, he was chosen as the high school star student this year.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yes, and we have the star teacher right here next to us running the clock tonight, Miss Ashley Smith.
And we have a counterattack. Number 7 played a ball a little too long. And Aaron's taunting the player there. Aaron does a great job to boot the ball out. Looks like we made a few subs for the boys' side. I see Samuel come on that left-hand side. And we have Talon Shipes that's come in for Jonathan Pena. Alfredo wins the ball in the middle of the field, takes off.
Oh, shot right at the goalie.
Yeah, he was able to get a shot off. But he was under pressure, so I think that was just his last resort. It was a good shot, good chance.
Yeah, it's a good effort.
Yep.
In all.
Yep. We clear the ball. We do good. We find Talon. Unable to keep possession of the ball. Jeff Davis does well to keep possession of the ball. Finds number 16 in the middle. He turns. Loses possession of the ball. We play the ball to our left side, looking for a Snyder. Jeff Davis play it back. Keeper's able to clear it out of his box. Number 8, Eduardo, was able to recover the ball, crosses the ball in, looking for Talon. And Jeff Davis clears the ball out for a corner kick. We've got about 13 minutes left in this first half. Appling's leading 1-0.
We need to tack on about 2 more.
Yeah, get a comfortable lead before the half. Snyder crosses the ball in. Nobody's there. Talon shields the ball, keeping possession of the ball. Samuel has possession of the ball.
Great footwork.
Takes a shot.
Oh, that was close.
And the ball will roll out for a corner kick. I'm sorry. Samuel's another one of those players that also does pretty well, and he took a great shot. What a great cross! And number 8, Eduardo, got a head on it. Tried to redirect it into the goal, but they had a Jeff Davis player there to clear it out. Jeff Davis regained possession. They're on a breakaway. That was a good 1-2. He tries to play the player in front of him, but he's going to call offsides. The referee didn't.
Got tangled up with our goalie.
I think the referee was trying to make the call there, but either they didn't hear him or they just played on.
Yeah.
But I think it was supposed to be an offsides call at first.
Where are these officials from?
I don't think I've seen these before. I didn't see him call time.
Well, Jeff Davis with possession again.
Yeah. They win the ball back. Jeff Davis still in possession with the ball. Number 11 does well to keep possession. Gets around 2 defenders. Lane does well to kick it out. We'll have a throw in for Jeff Davis.
Oh, so he kicks left-footed.
That's a foul against Jeff Davis. I think the referee's going to pull a card out. I don't know why else he would be going on that side of the field.
Yeah, he's going all the way across.
Maybe he's just going to give him a warning. He almost gave him a card.
He'll get one the next time then if he's had a warning.
Probably. So I think it's because the referee blew the whistle and then the player kicked the ball back.
Oh, yeah.
The ref's going to call a handball, even though it seemed unintentional. That was a good shot, but way too high.
Yeah, I think it went through the uprights.
It did.
So tell us about your new venture you got.
Well, I'm starting up a soccer store here, and well, it's not a soccer store, but it'll be a sports store, and I'll be catering to soccer for the most part now, but I'll be looking to carry some products like pickleball rackets, paddles, pickleballs, any type of like trending running shoes or turf shoes, because a lot of players are playing on turf now.
Right.
So you do have the option to use a different style of shoe, just so that it's not like the studded cleats. We have a good opportunity here. No. Jeff Davis with a good opportunity there. Just out of nothing, really. I think they just crossed the ball in, and Aaron fumbled the ball, and you had 2 Jeff Davis players there, that put the ball in the back of the net, basically. But I don't know if Cheddar's saying that the ref that there was interference or something, that the one of the Jeff Davis players was interfering, but it seemed to me that the ball was in his hands and it just fumbled out.
Yeah.
That was unlucky.
Wow.
So it's 1-1.
A new ball game here. Yeah, you mentioned pickleball. Pickleball's a growing sport. Real good.
Yeah, it's growing a lot. And I mean, when I was in Atlanta, I mean, I think Atlanta's already jumped the gun. They've got indoor.
Oh, yeah.
But they're doing paddleball and pickleball.
Oh, yeah.
But they've already got indoor facilities with 16 courts. Stuff like that.
Nice.
So
Every place around, that's it. That's the new growing thing and all. They're even talking about now. I've heard that high schools are wanting to start start pickleball leagues and that stuff. So
really, yeah.
It's fun. I've played it. It's real fun.
Yeah, so that's now with the sport growing, I feel like both sports, not just soccer. I mean, we've got Jeff Davis again in the box. They cross the ball. Number 11 crosses the ball, finds number 7, and they take the lead with 7 minutes left in this first half.
2 scores.
Wow.
Back to back. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's usually. What teams try to do a lot, that's a play, I guess you can call it, where they'll dribble the ball down the sideline and then they'll cross it in front of goal, and then they'll find a player
that's streaking across.
Streaking across, because sometimes those players that are on that far side, they may just be watching the ball sometimes. So a lot of teams use that play to score goals just because of the misdirection of the ball and you playing it across the goal. So we got 7 minutes left in this match. Applin back in Jeff Davis's half. We're going to get a throw in. Is Talon going to play it quick? He plays the ball quick, finds Eduardo, number 8. Right on top of the 18-yard box, takes a shot, but that was easy for the keeper.
Didn't have a lot behind it.
Not too much. Kind of shanked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, in the warm-ups, it didn't really look like Jeff Davis, or I haven't really seen Jeff Davis, play this season, but they look like a pretty good team. They've got a pretty solid squad.
Yeah.
Jeff Davis kicks the ball out again, and it'll be a throw-in for for Appling. You got Lane, Boatwright throwing it in. Finds Snyder.
Scores.
A goal for Snyder. Goal, Snyder. Let's go, AC. The score is tied up 2-2 with 5 minutes left in this first half.
I love it.
And for all those wondering,
I love it. He can call it on the live stream, and he can also do it over the PA at the same time. I love it.
I got kind of excited because Snyder's been a player that's always asking me, how did I do? What can I do better?
Oh yeah.
And it's just exciting to see him score. Like I said, he puts so much effort into trying to improve every single week. So. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be an exciting game. This kind of reminds me of, I can't remember if it was 2018, but we played, there was a rivalry. Now we have another counterattack. Allen was trying to take a shot, but the defender was able to get his foot in there and block the shot, and it went wide. But yeah, I think it was 2018, if I'm not mistaken, or right before COVID, that we played Jeff Davis, and it was they scored one, and then like a minute, 2 minutes after, we would score, and then they scored, and then we would score.
Oh, it was back in 2.
It was back in 2.
Something was called right there. I guess that was on Applin.
Yeah. Unless there was a foul or something.
That's what I'm thinking. It must have been a foul.
He called a foul. I don't know what the foul was, though.
Yeah. Lane Boatwright plays the ball back to Aaron. Aaron distributes the ball, finds Alexis. Diego with a throw in. Ball back for Appling. Diego again. Allen chips it over the defender. Number 9 gets past 2 defenders. Number 16 plays a through ball to number 8. Alexis is there to shield the ball, and Aaron's there to pick it up. We've got 3 minutes left. Allen does well to shield the ball and turn. Goalkeeper clears the ball out to number 13 for Jeff Davis. Number 11 has been a really good player this half for Jeff Davis too.
Yep.
They keep the ball in. Allen able to keep possession of the ball. Plays a long ball to Talon down that right side.
Throws the ball in quick.
You're going to try to settle it down and play on the ground. Plays back to Oscar. Oscar clears the ball up to Snyder. Snyder's onside. Keeps the ball in play. Snyder does well to get around his defender, and the defender has to kick it out for a corner kick. We've got less than 2 minutes to play. We've got, I think, Samuel stepping up to take this corner kick. Samuel crosses it in, finds Oscar.
Oh!
I think it's going to be. I think they're giving him a goal kick, which it should be a corner. Yep, they're going to give him a corner kick because he actually hit the ball out and then it hit the football goal post.
Yep.
I think this is Diego crossing it in. Diego crosses it in. Unable to make good contact with the ball this time was Oscar.
Down to a minute left in this first half here.
Yep, this first half's coming to an end. Jeff Davis have won the ball back. Number 11 does well to distribute and find number 13 on this left side.
Langdon does a good job. $15 seconds count. Jeff Davis with a little breakaway there.
Oh, no. I think they're going to call this before the half's over. I mean, you can run it. It's just going to buzzer. I mean, we're not supposed to stop it.
What's that? What was that call?
But I guess we'll put 3 seconds.
Oh, Jesus, now I got to do that.
Yep. I mean, he didn't say to stop it, but no.
Jesus. I got 3 seconds on this thing.
Going to get the clock set here. Put 3 seconds back on the clock.
Yep. So Aaron is in the goal to block the shot.
And Jeff Davis scored.
And number 11 Panenka it into the back of the net.
That's Tommy. That's illegal.
And we're going to go into the half. Jeff Davis leading 3, Appling 2.
Wow, this has turned out to be a game.
Yeah, we
mistake down there.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can say. I mean, he did take out the player without the ball, so they gave him a penalty kick in the last 3 seconds of the match in the first half. So that's tough, but I guess that's how we're going to go into this halftime. And what do you think, David?
I think this has been exciting. I'm learning a lot. I'm glad you're up here. This is that mistake right there at the end hurt us. It's been back in 2, but physical, both teams.
Mm-hmm.
Both teams look really, really good, evenly matched.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff. So what about it, Cole? You want to let's take us a break?
Yeah, we can take a break. Y'all want to?
Yeah, we can take a break and we'll come back right before the second half.
Yeah, we got about 9 minutes to the second half.
Yeah. And recognize some of our sponsors, and we'll be back another second exciting half for this Appling County Jeff Davis soccer game.
Yeah, I don't think we have much to say after that penalty kick there.
Yeah, that was kind of heartbreaking.
We'll be back, everybody.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back end. Let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back end. Let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back end. Let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back end. Let's do's it.
All right, we're back, everybody.
We're back to start this second half of this match between your Appling County Pirate soccer team and the team from Jeff Davis County has made the trip over here. We ended the half with a kind of a heartbreaker with a penalty kick, and Jeff Davis scored off of it and has taken the lead 3-2 on us. But both teams look really good. We've changed ends of the field now, so this ought to be an exciting second half.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of devastating there that they were able to get a penalty kick there in the last few seconds of that of the half. But, let's see what kind of changes coach has made here, and it's going to be another exciting half, another exciting 40 minutes. So far, one of the key players for Jeff Davis looks to be that number 11 here.
Yeah, that's what you mentioned a while ago. He's real athletic. And like you said earlier, that's what I noticed. They are a very physical team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're like that with every team, but I know especially it's going to be more physical against us.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, we're not holding back much either.
We're playing hard.
Yep. Alfredo there with a header looking for Jonathan Pena. I think they're going to call the ball back, and that was a foul against number 14, Alfredo. We're going to get a free kick for about 40 yards out. I think Oscar's going to set the ball up. There's the player that's going to kick the ball there, Oscar, and his cousin Alan Ramirez, and his other cousin, which I think he's injured today, Angel.
Yeah.
All three of those play in Hinesville with a travel team. Oh, that was a good shot.
That was real close.
That was really close. They actually play with a travel ball team out of Hinesville called Hinesville Gators.
Oh, I did not know that.
And they won their league. They won the league, I think, 2 years ago, and then last season they moved up to what they call the Piedmont Conference, which is like a national league.
Yeah.
For that division, and so they've been playing against teams like in North Carolina, South Carolina.
Oh, Lord.
Up and coming.
Yeah.
So and you've got a lot of boys from the Brunswick area.
Ball kicked up into the stands.
Mm-hmm. It's number 22, Allen.
Ball's back on the field now.
Allen crosses the ball in. Keeper.
Oh.
Keeper was there to block it. Number 8 shanked the ball a little bit, but it didn't go out of bounds. And then when Allen came onto the play of field, he recovered the ball and was able to win a throw-in. We didn't really create any chances off of that throw-in, and it goes to Jeff Davis for a goal kick.
We've had some opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, I think we've had more opportunities for goal than they have.
We definitely have. That was close, but ref is calling offsides against Jeff Davis. Allen is unable to make connection with the ball. He got there on time. It's a foul against Jeff Davis. More pushing and shoving against number 8. Alexis will take this free kick. He'll look to cross it in, put it in the box.
Got somebody streaking it. Oh, that was close.
Had he have not cleared the ball out, number 11, Allen would have been right behind him.
Yep.
Jeff Davis punting the ball out. There'll be a throw in for Jeff Davis. A change of possession here. Alfredo didn't. Don't think he made good contact with the ball there, and it went wide right.
Looked like it went off the side of his foot, maybe.
Mm-hmm. When you got Gaz coming back in here.
I'm hoping Gaz had to go out of town.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and he had talked to him, and of course he loves doing. That's what we need to do is have you and Gaz together. This will be exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, there's another offsides call there against Appling. Alfredo jumping the gun a bit. Appling's able to recover the ball on his right-hand side. They play the ball upfield, looking for number 8. Allen carries the ball, dribbles down the middle to the right side, was looking for Jonathan Pena on that right side. Jeff Davis find their way out, play the ball off that left side to number 4. Oscar's there to slow him down.
There's that crossover.
Yeah, but he crossed the ball, wasn't able to find anybody there. Jeff Davis still in possession. He's able to take a shot off, and it's blocked by Diego, so it'll be a corner kick for Jeff Davis. I think Jeff Davis is doing well to play those counterattacks and catch us pressing them, and then they win the ball, and they're clearing the ball up to one of their wingers on these far sides. And so far, I mean, we've been keeping possession of the ball pretty well.
Yes, what I was fixing to say. It seemed like we have possession a little bit more. And we've had a couple of really good opportunities down here on the end, but nothing's went for us yet.
We got Coach Fran just stepped into the box. What's up, Coach? Hey, that was a good game. That was a good girls' game. Andrea stepping up. Is she a freshman? Sophomore? She played last year? No? She should have.
She was scared that she wasn't going to make it.
Oh, my goodness. And she scored 3 goals tonight.
It's an intense game.
Yeah, this game is pretty intense. It was kind of hard to commentate anything after the halftime just because it was You just had that mistake from our defender there.
That heartbreaker.
Yeah, basically.
See that? PK Panenka?
That's what I was. But we're back in the game, though. We're creating a chance here. We got Sapo takes a shot off the post.
Off the post.
Off the post. Alfredo uses his body to shield the ball. We keep possession. It's a throw in from Diego. Finds number 18. Sapo trying to win the ball back. Number 11 there for Jeff Davis. Jeff Davis still in possession of the ball.
Wow, that was so close.
Man, that was a good shot. Just like you said, we've had opportunities. It's just we can't put it in the net.
Yeah, we've definitely had more opportunities.
The ball's still in play. The ball's still in play.
So if it hits the flag like that ball's still in play then?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
Because it didn't go out of bounds.
I figured if it hit like that, they would consider it an out of bounds.
I mean, I honestly don't think there's been that many times where I've seen the ball hit the pole like that. So I guess it's.
Oh, there's opportunity.
Another one. Another shot by Jonathan Pena. The ball goes out for a corner kick.
Crowd's getting into it.
I was going to say, I feel the stands shaking.
Oh, yeah.
Crowd's getting into it.
Yeah, this is almost 3 times. Oh, we got it.
Oh, we got that score.
Goal. Goal. Número 8, Eduardo Delgado. All right.
Wow.
Appling ties it up.
3-3.
29 minutes left in the second half.
We've had the shots and finally get it in there.
Yeah. And that's I think number 8 might be a freshman, but he's got some height on him, so it's they're always looking for him whenever they're crossing the ball in.
Oh yeah.
He may have been the one that scored the first goal, the first or second goal, one of those, because I think we did score off of.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so. These next 28 minutes are going to be pretty intense.
Yeah, we're getting aggressive now.
Oh, yeah.
We're getting aggressive. Oh, man.
Ref's going to pull out a card.
Yep.
Number 16.
Took Allen down.
Yep. Say number 16 will have to step off for just a little bit. Go cool down.
Yep.
Yeah, what we were discussing earlier about them, if a player can come back on, yeah, he can because he just came on right there.
Yep, he just came on. So we'll see how long number 16 stays out and if they bring him back in. You got Allen setting up for the free kick, going towards goal. He didn't make contact the way he wanted to.
No.
Man, he took a free kick, I think Tuesday night. Oh my God, that thing went.
It was a rocket.
Well, rocket, but it hit the crossbar. So, and we have another foul.
Got another one.
Yep.
And that was on Allen too, wasn't it?
Yep, that's on Allen too. I mean, he's like I say, you know.
I think it was the kid that just came in.
No, number 26. I think this was number 26, if I'm not mistaken. I think this was number 26.
17's going out.
I was going to say 17's going off the field, though.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I think number 16's coming back on.
Yep.
Yeah, so I think the ref may have just gave 26 a warning just because it may have been one of his first fouls.
Yeah.
But yeah, a lot of people target Allen just because I'm pretty sure it's the rivalry, and we're not that far from Hazlehurst, so people know him.
Oh yeah.
And that they know that he's a pretty good player.
There we got a chance.
Alexis.
Shoot.
Jonathan Pena.
Wow. Appleton County would have scored. Jonathan Pena.
Probably within 3 minutes.
Within 3 minutes, just like that. We're 4-3. We tied it up, and now we've come back and took the lead.
Yeah, we have number 27, Jonathan Pena, that was on that right-hand side, that was able to put the ball in the back of the net to make it 4-3.
That was that same shot a while ago that went off the post.
Yeah. I think Jonathan scored twice already tonight.
Oh yeah. We look like we've gotten a little more aggressive.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Applin's been possessing the ball really well and holding down the midfield and controlling the game in the second half a little more. I say Hazlehurst has been taking advantage of some of the counterattacks and putting some pressure on our back line. You've got Alexis doing well to intercept the ball. The ref's going to...
He's going to call him on that one, I think.
Yeah, he gave him an advantage.
That was at 26 that...
Yep. Yeah, you see how he made a foul back here on number 17 where he's at, and then he let the ball roll and because we still had possession.
Yeah.
But then number 26 shoved number 12 off the ball, so that was like the second foul. So the ref gave us the foul, gave us the ball back here where the initial foul first was committed. Yeah, so on games like this, like some of the refs have to give the team, the advantage or the ability to play on to keep the flow of the game going.
Right.
Because it's kind of hard to stop it whenever it's this intense.
And he's calling for the clock to be stopped.
Yeah, I think one of our players that
we got one down, and we got two of them down. One of them was limping over there, and it looks like cramps.
Maybe so. I think that's Diego, number 5 on this right-hand side.
And those,
I think it's just a cramp, but how about this? How about we take a break? That way they can make sure it is just a cramp.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break and all of one go out and check on them, and we'll be right back with you.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, folks, welcome back. Took a little break there. A couple of minor injuries. Everybody walked off on their own power. It looks good, and we're fixing to resume play here.
I think Jeff Davis with a throw-in. Number 26.
26 again.
With a third one. And
he's
still
a big boy.
Still no card. Oscar.
Oh, good kick.
Oscar plays the ball up top, finds number 18. Number 18 wasn't quick enough to get there to the ball before number 7. And Jeff Davis kicks it out, and it'll be a throw-in for Pirates. Looking for a long throw. Finds number 8. Jeff Davis recovers the ball.
Come on, get it back. Come on, get it back. Yes, nice. Move, move. No, can't do that.
Jeff Davis still with possession. Samuel does well to clear the ball out.
There's that number 11.
Number 11 was able to keep the ball in play. I think it'll go out for a throw-in for Jeff Davis. Yeah, number 11's doing pretty well.
Yeah, he's good.
He's a player that's standing out for me, Jeff Davis. Aaron does well to punch the ball out. Jeff Davis recover. Cross the ball, but find nobody on that left-hand side, and it'll go out for a throw-in. I don't think we can get too comfortable.
No, we need to get a couple more on the board.
Yeah, because that's both these games are showed. It only takes maybe a minute or two just to get another
Yeah,
score.
it don't take long. You can score just like that. Jeff Davis is getting real physical now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're pressing now. We got the lead on them, so.
Yeah, the refs are kind of letting him play. I mean, he hadn't shown another yellow card. We've had 3 or 4 fouls already.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
Alfredo is able to win the ball back. Finds Allen on his left-hand side. Allen's going to cut. He's going to cut. Is he going to shoot? He was unable to take a shot.
Yep.
Jeff Davis did well to stop the attack. And now they're on the attack. Got number 11 on his right-hand side. Alexis does well to shield the ball, but the refs are going to call a foul against number 17. Number 26, ready to put the ball into the box. Oh, what a shot! Wow,
what a shot. He blocks it and it bounced off in the
I think it hit the
crossbar.
The post or the crossbar. It hit something there because it bounced back, and then Jeff Davis had a player, and they were able to score off that rebound.
Wow, that tied it back up 4-4. This has been back in 2.
To be honest, I really don't. I mean, that was pretty impressive.
It was good.
But I think number 16 was just trying to like kind of chip the ball into the box. I don't think he was expecting it to go towards the goal.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to see him score, but I mean that was a pretty good shot.
Yep.
That was a good shot, a good play. Unfortunately, the score is 4-4. We're tied again with 20 minutes left into the second half. This is our 3rd game of the season so far. Last week, they played against Dodge County on Friday, if I'm not mistaken. And then they had the Pirates played against Brunswick here at home this past Tuesday. So soccer season's well underway.
Oh, yeah.
Now y'all plan on covering all the home games or as many as y'all can?
What do as many as we can. Like I said before, kind of depends on how the week is for us, with work and all that, and then depends also what other sports are going on. So if we got baseball game and a soccer game going on at the same time, if they're both playing twice that week, we may do one soccer game, and then do one baseball game that week. They split it like that.
Yeah.
Because we like to try to give, we like to try to do as much as we can.
Oh yeah.
Equal time for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Split, do it equally, or.
And I think y'all do a good job on that because I mean most of the good games, most of the big games, y'all cover those.
Oh yeah.
Like Pierce, I know y'all cover them when they come
Yep.
here.
Yep.
Jeff Davis.
And of course, we try to do little stuff like senior nights and stuff like that. And
I know Toombs. I mean, sometimes y'all broadcast Toombs games. I mean, like I said, the big games, I've watched it.
Ooh, that was close.
I'll be honest. I think that that last season that I was coaching here, it might have been 2022. That whenever we had I had my little girl in 2022, I missed the first or second game. I think y'all were broadcasting that game because I was in the hospital getting ready and everything, and I was like, man, I can't miss the game. So I was like, it was good that y'all were able to broadcast it because I was able to watch the game.
Yeah.
So that's kind of.
I would say every once in a while, if I get enough people to help, we might can split and do two at one time.
Yeah.
We have actually done that before. We have actually covered football and softball at the same time.
Yeah, we've done that this past season.
Yeah.
Which actually kind of how it turned out was lucky. Softball game ended right before the football game. So I basically started one or stopped one and started the other one.
Yeah.
But that's a hard thing to do. It's hard. It's very hard to do because I have to go set up one and then split time, make sure it's up and going good, and then go to the other one and
of course have
ready.
the camera people and stuff. Love people to volunteer to.
Yeah, and that stuff you kind of have to train to. It's not something that you're going to learn on the spot.
Oh, Jeff Davis with a break.
Jeff Davis on the counterattack. Cheddar does well to block. Oh, that was a big save by Aaron. A huge save.
Wow.
That was a huge
save. That would have given Jeff Davis the lead.
Yes, it would.
It is 4-4.
With about 17 minutes
on your
left.
Village Pizza scoreboard.
Man, 17 minutes still feels like a long time.
Yeah.
It is with how these scores have been tonight.
We got Jonathan Pena chasing the ball down. Jeff Davis does where to clear it out.
Keep it behind the bleachers.
We'll have a throw-in for the Pirates. Lane's got the ball. Lane will take the throw-in. Man, as a coach, these games get so intense down there at the bottom. I can imagine Coach Too Good is out there. His adrenaline's pumping.
We kept the possession of the ball pretty much down on our end down here for the most time. If we scored twice, and now all of a sudden it's like it's turned around. Jeff Davis has been the aggressor.
Oh yeah, we got another ball crossed in. We couldn't find anybody in the box there. Yeah, I think Applin's done well to control most of the game, even though the score doesn't show it. But Jeff Davis has just taken the chances when they've had them.
I was going to say all their scores kind of came more from, I guess, what you call maybe a fast break.
Fast breaks.
I didn't know that's what. If soccer is still,
if that's a term.
Well, I didn't know if it was called a fast break or not in soccer or not.
It's either a fast break or a counterattack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, just missed Allen.
He may keep it in. He may be able to keep it in. Nope.
No, just barely.
I think.
ran out.
I think he might be injured. I think he may have pulled something there. He was limping when he was chasing the ball down. But we'll keep an eye on number 22.
Yep. Yeah, he looks like he's got a little bit of limp to him coming back on.
Yeah, he may have stretched out for the ball a little more than he wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell he's
hurt.
He's a little uncomfortable there.
Yeah, he's walking to the sideline.
Jeff Davis on the counterattack again. Got number 6, number 8. Trying to take a shot, but you have Lane coming from behind, pressuring him.
Yeah, Allen just don't seem like himself there.
No, he's probably not trying to make it worse.
Yeah.
I know he's not trying to come off.
No. He walked all the way down the sideline and then walked out to the middle.
Yep.
He's running a little bit now, so.
Oh, that's a good ball. Allen's able to win the ball. Goes out for a throw-in. Allen throws the ball looking for Eduardo Delgado. Ball goes out for a goal kick.
So I'm guessing that the Jeff Davis fans are on this side over here too?
All fans are on this side, actually.
Yeah.
I think a majority of them are on the road side of the stands, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know in the past that's how they've usually done.
Yeah, they do everybody over here because they put both teams on that side. So.
I believe there is a few over there on that side.
Yeah.
A few fans have walked around there.
Have y'all been to the away games, the Jeff Davis away games?
I have not.
No.
Not in soccer.
I don't know if it's just if it's just because of the community in Jeff Davis, but man, they get pretty packed.
Oh, really?
That stadium gets pretty packed. I mean, it's about half and half Appling and half Jeff Davis. But when we go,
but they bring the crowd.
Yeah, it's just like this.
I was going to say there's a good crowd here tonight.
Well, I can tell you one thing about Appling County fans: they travel. Every sport they travel. They go.
Especially like Allen's family, like Allen and the Ramirez family.
Oh yeah.
Like they'll travel all together. A good shot from far.
Oh.
Just a little high.
It went in between the football goal post and right above the soccer.
Soccer crossbar and the goal post. Yeah.
Yep. Man, that was a good shot.
Yeah, that was a very good shot. It's hard to tell until right there at the end if it was going to go in or not.
Catch the goalkeeper sleeping. We're playing a lot more physical now.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got about 11 minutes to try to change the score.
There's that number 11. Got to keep the ball away from him.
Yeah, Allen was playing here in the midfield, but I think I don't know if he's just staying up top. They're calling a foul against Appling.
Yep.
Jeff Davis keeps possession of the ball. They cross it in. Number 4, Oscar, is able to clear it out. Throw in for Jeff Davis. Oh, yeah. This is where Appling now is going to have to decide whether they're going to start pressing. We got about 9 minutes left into this match. The score is still 4-4.
There's Allen
Yeah.
down the side.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
What is that? You call it, David.
He took him down. That's a That should be a free kick, right?
Penalty kick.
Penalty kick. I mean, yeah.
Yep. See, those are some. I guess you could call Allen like a smart player because what he's doing is trying to draw the foul. He knows that they're targeting him. So if he's quick enough to move the ball around, then he can draw those fouls like the last few ones.
Like that,
yep.
and then.
Yeah, especially when you're in the box like that. That's when you want to be able to draw the foul if you're able to. And he did. And
Score.
he scores. Goal! Number 22, Alan Ramirez.
Wow, Alan Ramirez with the penalty kick.
Gives Appling the lead 5 to 4.
5-4.
This is an intense game, folks.
We've got 8 minutes left.
Wow. The bleachers are rocking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for anybody that's out there watching us, don't forget that if y'all are in Wayne County tomorrow, Appling travels to Wayne County to play the boys and girls at Wayne County tomorrow.
That's actually what I was fixing to pull up the schedule on my phone and see when the next game was.
Well, that's the only one. That's the only next one that I know of. 9:05. Oh. I think that's what the coach from Jeff Davis was pointing out because he went to talk to the ref and he was pointing that way. So I think he was talking about the clock.
Okay. 9:05.
Yeah, there's 4 seconds.
Jesus, take the I got you.
Well, we saw what 4 seconds could do earlier in that first half.
Just like that.
He didn't do that. I was not crazy. This is what he did.
Uh-oh.
That ref called a foul against number 27 in favor of Jeff Davis.
We got a guy down now. I think that was on 26.
Yeah, he's been another key player too. We've been helping him out a little bit.
Yeah,
him
he's
and
rough.
Number 11. Yeah, him and number 11. I will say Jeff Davis' defense, they've got some speed.
Yeah, they do.
I don't know if he's out there now. Yes, he's on the other side of the field. That number, is it 15?
I think so.
He's fast.
He's
Somebody, the
fast.
kid with the long hair?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, he's very fast. I noticed that there.
Yep, number 15.
Another penalty here.
Yep. Yeah, with the game being this physical, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some more calls being called like that, some more fouls.
Mm-hmm.
Ball's crossed in.
Oh,
Able to
good.
get it. Oh,
just
Oscar was able to get a good shot off that, but I don't know if the ref's going to call a foul on that. There was like a slight push.
Oh, man.
Man, that would have been a beautiful goal had he scored off of that. Yeah, these are the type of games that are way more exciting. Well, I mean, I guess you have some games that are like 1-0 that are also pretty exciting too, because you have a lot of missed chances or saved goals or something. But when you have a high-scoring game like this,
the scoring is back in two.
It makes it exciting, yeah.
Garcia with the kick.
Yeah. Another foul against number 22.
Five minutes left.
Mm-hmm. Now they'll just probably be looking to manage the clock here.
Is that number 11?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to get the ball back down on this end now.
Yeah. Yeah, because these are those times whenever Jeff Davis is just, scores out of nowhere.
We cleared it. So are you Kenda Allen?
No, I'm not. We're not Kenda Allen. But I've known Renee, his dad, for years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're nice. Good guy.
Yep.
I was joking with his mama yesterday up there before you showed up.
Yeah. Oh, he got a cramp.
Yep.
No.
Number 11.
So that's what you like to see. You like to see
good sportsmanship.
even though it's a rivalry. There's nothing worse than catching a cramp.
Yep. And Alan Ramirez goes over there and helps him out.
Yep.
Well, guys, how about this? How about we take a break? Let Juan check him out. Make sure he still is good and all. So.
And we'll come right back.
Yep.
All right. Sounds good.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back in. Let's do it.
All right, folks, we're back from that break there. We had Jeff Davis player looked like a cramp. He is He has left the field, walked off on his own power and all, but limping and all, and good sportsmanship with Alan Ramirez going over and helping him out. But we're fixing to resume play right here.
I think we got a situation. Do we need to go to commercials for a little bit?
A lot of the fans getting into play here. In a close game here. This is a closely contested game.
Folks, we'll try to resume the game. Coaches, if you can talk to your fans, both Appling and Jeff Davis, and let's try to calm down and finish this match. We've got 3 minutes left.
Have some of the fans trying to calm them down here so we can resume play.
He's kicking them all out. Yeah, he's kicking them all out. The whole section. The whole section's gonna go. I wonder where they're gonna go.
Both teams are going to retreat right now.
Yeah. We'll take another.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, just a few seconds here, and get everything calmed down, and we'll go right back. We'll be right back with you.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
All right, folks, we're back. Getting ready to resume play here. Had to calm the crowd down a little bit. Close game here, 5-4 in way of your Appleton County Pirates on your Village Pizza scoreboard. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left in this contest, and some of the fans getting a little too excited, so we calming them down a little bit. Nobody necessarily fighting, but they calm them down, separate everybody, make sure everybody calms down so we can finish this game for safety of everybody. And I'm telling you, this is an exciting soccer match.
Oh, yeah.
This has been a good one.
Yeah.
All right, both teams are on the field, and we're fixing to resume play here. We're going to let our main man here.
That's like Cole was saying. Like you see why it's a bigger rivalry than it is with Pierce, because I don't think we have the same animosity that we do with Pierce.
I know, right here in the.
It's not. Used to we did.
Yeah.
Used to.
Yeah.
Used to it was probably actually worse than.
Yeah, probably.
This
Yeah.
With us and Pierce, but it's not been like that here for the past couple of years.
No.
How's it in football? In football, is it a little different because you have fans on the away side, or do y'all have fans on the same side?
No, most part they stay on separate because they had to start separating them.
Yeah.
But it's just them sneak over and all. It's not as bad as it has been in the past.
Yeah, and like I said earlier, I kind of think more of Wayne County's became more of our rival when it comes to kind of that kind of situation. And they're not bad either.
No, especially when we go to Wayne County.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially because the bleachers are so small and everybody has to be.
Oh yeah.
All together. You don't have an away side or anything, but I still don't think it's as intense as the fans from Jeff Davis and Appleton.
Yeah, this is very intense, and the thing is that they all know each other.
Yep.
And that's what makes it. Like you said, it's more the bragging rights than it is anything.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Hazler is the next closest town to us, all honesty. So everybody knows each other because constantly going back and forth between here and there.
Wow.
We have a call here.
There's another. It's an indirect kick. I think it's going to be an indirect kick, if I'm not mistaken, because I think one of the Jeff Davis players may have passed the ball back to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper picked it up.
Yeah, I was supposed to ask, what do you mean by indirect? But that, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so when it's an indirect kick, it means that you have to pass the ball or have like a second pass, or you have to pass the ball without kicking it directly towards the goal.
Right.
And they only do that usually whenever one of the defenders kicks the ball back to the goalkeeper and he picks the ball up. The only reason they won't call that is if it deflects off of you or you unintentionally pass it back to them. But if it's an intentional pass back, then they'll give them an indirect kick.
And that's just if the goalkeeper picks it up, right?
Yep, if he picks it up.
They can pass it back to him and he can kick it.
Yeah,
but if he picks it up, then it's that indirect.
Yep, then they'll give him the indirect kick.
Kick by Ramirez.
We've got
went off of Jeff Davis.
Yep, and we got less than a minute to go, so let's see if we can make anything happen in this last few seconds.
We got it.
Oh. Allen took a shot, but I think he's injured.
Yep. He's already been limping. It's been a rough game for him.
It's been rough, yeah.
He's on. Let's take one more break. Like I said before, I never like to show.
Well, he's up.
He's up.
Yeah, he's up. He's
gonna walk over to Juan. Juan's just gonna make sure he's good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good.
Yeah, he's probably done for
Allen's been beat up tonight.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, almost every foul there in the middle, they've been targeting him, and he's been the one,
Yep.
taking all the abuse.
That opens it up for people like Pena and some of the rest of them to come in and do a great job.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully we don't have a counterattack here from Jeff Davis.
Yeah.
That was pretty close there. We've got 35 seconds left.
Kind of scares there. Yeah, the clock ticking, and
we saw what happened last time.
They throw the ball in.
the ref is going to call a foul. And is he going to give a card?
Yeah, we had a guy to come in and
saying stop the clock with 12, well, about 13 seconds remaining.
30?
13:30? 13. What did he say?
I don't know. Trying to make sure we got the clock right.
Okay. He wanted 20 seconds back on the clock.
20 seconds on the clock.
This is probably going to be the last opportunity for Jeff Davis. They're pulling all their men up into the box. You got number 26 that's going to cross the ball in. Crosses the ball in.
Clear it.
We clear the ball out.
Still got 10 seconds left.
Goalkeeper pops it back into the box. Got 5 seconds left.
That should.
And that's the game. Appling wins over Jeff Davis 5-4.
Wow.
What a match.
It's a great match right here. Appling County pulled one out against a great Jeff Davis team.
Let's go,
Man.
County! Let's go, give it up, fans!
The final score is 5-4 Appling County on your Village Pizza scoreboard. I tell you, this has been great. Kind of scared me there at the end, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We know how Jeff Davis can strike, and that's just.
Yeah, we were on the edge of our seats this whole second half.
Sure. And it was back in two. We take the lead, they take the lead, back in two, and
oh yeah, but give credit to Jeff Davis too. I mean, they've got a solid team. I mean,
they really
do.
A lot of speed. They're very physical.
Oh yeah, even though we're rival teams and everything, we still hope they have a great season too. They've got a great squad, and
yeah.
I think do we play them again or no?
I think we do play them one more time later in the season. Hold on one second. I will pull up the schedule. We do. We play them on April 8th at Jeff Davis.
So that'll be another good game there.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a good one. Need to fill the stands.
Oh, yeah.
Over in Jeff Davis with Appling County folks. And
from
cheer the Pirates on.
From this game tonight, I can see both these teams doing very well in both their regions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Both teams are so evenly matched. We've seen great things out of both teams, and just hung out. This could have went either way.
Oh yeah. Both teams are going to have a great season, and it's going to be exciting to see, Appling, for the remainder of the season.
Yes,
honestly.
absolutely.
It'll be exciting, especially if we can have more high-scoring games like this. It'll be even more exciting to broadcast the games too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
definitely.
Well, I'm glad you come along to broadcast. I mean, you got to keep doing this now. So you're stuck now. You're one of them. We get Gaz here. You and Gaz ought to be really.
Yeah, this was my initiation.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But
I do want to thank both of you guys for coming out tonight. I know y'all had to get off work and then come right here after. And so thank y'all both for doing that, taking time out of y'all's day to come out here and do this with us.
And I tell you what, it's fun. It's exciting. It's all about these kids, ain't it?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I say, even though we're rivals, it's still hope for the best, and it's always just good sportsmanship to wish the other team a good season.
And we saw some good sportsmanship down on the field down there, and number 11 cramped up like he did, and Alan Ramirez goes over there to help him out, stuff. I mean, and it's, like I said, these kids, a lot of them know each other. It's bragging rights, and now that just adds to it. So whenever we go to Jeff Davis, adds to the rival now that, they could try to knock us off.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So we'll have some bragging rights until April comes, and then we'll see how that
to see how it goes. That's right. It starts all over.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be real fun. Yeah, but I had a lot of fun. I appreciate y'all, letting me come on here. And
we were glad to have you.
Yeah.
Anytime. Be back.
No,
have you back up here several more times maybe this year.
Yeah, definitely. If I can make it, I'll definitely show up.
And what's the name of your business?
Legacy Sports.
Legacy Sports. Y'all remember that? Legacy Sports coming to town.
Yeah, I'll be in the old Backley Barbershop building.
Oh, okay.
Right there in the middle of town.
Yeah, okay.
Down
Good
from
deal.
Wanda's corner.
Okay, well, I saw some stuff going on. I didn't know where you was going. Well, good deal. Yeah, y'all remember that?
Well, I will say, like we mentioned earlier, if y'all can, or if y'all are in Wayne County tomorrow night, go over to their, I assume it's probably held at their football stadium.
Right behind the football stadium.
I think they have they have their own soccer field behind the football stadium.
Yep.
So, so go support our Pirates tomorrow night as they take on rival Wayne County in Wayne County.
Oh, yeah.
And then, their next home match will be let's see here. It's the 16th. That's next Friday. Friday against rival Pierce.
Oh, wow.
That'll be another good game.
That's going to be a good. Well, we've got back-to-back good games. Jeff Davis, Wayne, and Pierce, and we got this is going to be good. Yeah, folks, come out and support your Pirates and cheer them on, because trust me, you being here makes a big difference for these kids.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not sure yet if we will do tomorrow night. I know tomorrow night's the last home basketball game, I believe. So I'm not sure yet if we are going to be there or not. If we are, as long as I'll get out. If y'all are subscribed to our pages, you'll get the notification that we are going live and all. So,
and you, my friend, need to come to a basketball game. You like it?
Yeah, I have to come. I have to come.
David's the equivalent in basketball of what you are here in soccer.
All right, I'll definitely have to show up and support.
It's good stuff. It's good time. Bring that little girl.
Oh yeah,
I'll tell you what. You can commentate, and I'll just hold the little girl.
Yeah.
Play with her.
Yeah, if I bring her out here, she'll want to go out there and kick the ball.
She's a sweetheart.
But once again, I do want to thank y'all, and I do want to thank all of our sponsors again. Like I've mentioned kind of all night. Without them, we can't do this.
And I'd like to thank Ashley Smith for being over here, keeping us all straight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, and I want to do want to say thank you to Coach Bells and Coach Griffiths. That they're the ones who got us the rosters for tonight. So I want to say thank you to them.
Yes,
for
thank you.
providing
That
us
means
with
a
the
lot.
rosters.
Yep.
So,
appreciate y'all coaches. Y'all doing a great job.
yes, absolutely.
Right. And of course, you got to have a shout out to Juan Alonso, best trainer in the business.
Oh yeah, he was working tonight. They had him working.
Yeah, he finally earned his keep tonight.
Oh yeah.
So, but folks, with that being said, it's great. I guess we're gonna check out of here. You got anything else? Y'all good?
No.
Everything.
Just stay tuned, and we'll let you know when the next broadcast is, or Cole will let you know.
That's right.
We'll be back out here.
Yep, y'all be listening out and all. And with that being said, as usual, what I say, beam me up, Cole.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.
Healthy Community Centers are proud to bring you Nicole Lee and Cheryl Cox, family nurse practitioners, providing primary care, DOT physicals, MAT therapy, chronic care management, and more. Give us a call at 912-705-2273 and let us help you stay healthy.
Football is all about teamwork. Every player does his job. Every player is on the same page. And the team never quits. Never. We follow the same playbook at Woody Folsom Auto Group in Baxley and are proud to support the Appling County Pirates.
Better get the back and let's do's it.
We insure your car because some people never learn to park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Rents and Rents Insurance in Baxley if auto owners make sense for you.